Do you still go by Jimothy and Jimbo? I don't think I've ever gone by Jimothy. If you insist, sure. Some of my old friends still call me Jimbo, but I don't care for it from most people. Read my last message at Poison Type. There you go, Spunk. Hey, let's play Isaac. Do you go by Jimothy and Jimbo? Yes, but only that exact phrase, that exact sentence. The Binding of Isaac. I also said this a couple times over the last few streams. This is going to be the final hurrah for Deathless Dead God attempts. Whatever happens on this file, if I die today, and who knows, I might, I have not been playing particularly well. If I die today, we are going to not reset. We're going to perhaps add a death counter somewhere, and we're going to finish the file. Jimothy and Jimbo it is. I can do plural. Because I have some tentative plans for other things I would like to do with the stream. We are not ditching Isaac, we are not quitting Isaac, but this whole Deathless Dead God business. Oh, I forgot I was Tainted Isaac. I should have looked what the other item was. Although I'm happy with a starting prayer card. What is that? Is it from messages? Bro, I have every. It's got to be in OBS. There's something in OBS. I love this bit. It's not a bit. I don't know what that noise is. Hi, Exy. Enjoy your family stuff. Like I enjoyed the Battlefield 6 beta so much. He's dropping binding. We'll be playing other things, but I can't imagine ever playing an FPS on Twitch. On stream. I can't exactly put my finger on why, but yeah. Let's use to say what was written by that card. I've never played a Battlefield game. I played a fair bit of Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I've put my time into COD. I guess we should have checked this first before we bomb stuff. Because you start swearing uncontrollably. I'm not saying that's why, but I'm not saying that's why. Why you no play shooting game? Why you play baby game? You know, when you put it that way, you have a point. I decided not to use this prayer card early because I didn't want to lose the Eternal Heart. Seems like it's worked out so far. Hopefully we can get a little bit of Soul Heart protection and then use this. Play chess? We're probably not playing chess. No, I've talked a little bit about things I might want to do. We're probably going to be, like, probably in the very near future, going to be seeing some Zelda randomizer stuff, because I've been doing that a bunch of my free time, and I've been highly enjoying it. Become a PO streamer? That's short for Pyongyang? Like Pokemon Snap? I'm not necessarily taking suggestions. Oh, Sunset sent that message. Yeah, we can play Pokemon Snap. I can't wait. Yeah, Zelda Randomizer is going to be sweet. We're going to do that. I'm still kicking around the idea of a Fallout New Vegas playthrough. But just a little bit of variety moving forward. Isn't it crazy? I've been watching you for a quarter of my life. That's super cool. Oh, did we get something Wicked This Way Comes? And I wasn't paying attention? I guess that makes sense. Can you play Fruit Ranger? Pika Ranger? No. No, we've done the Fruit Ranger bit. SNES Goof Troop? Yeah, back in the Poison Type archives, which there's the VOD channel is below the page you're watching right now. Long ago, I did a co-op stream of SNES Goof Troop with Mindy. I have to ignore it. Because I don't know what that message that sound is. It's something in OBS. Can someone Google random OBS noises or something? Is it, like, specific chat messages? Because it looks like every time that noise comes up, a chat message is happening. We know it's not on timer? Yeah, I'm so confused. And starting to get a little bit stressed. No, it's not my name, either. Alright. When you have this secret word in your message, it triggers the noise. You can't even do that. Oh, isn't it crazy? I've been watching you through a window your entire life. Kylie installed a beeping timer. And it happened before Isaac was open, too. God, it's so weird. Oh, well, anyway. I'm over it. This is a good start. If Kylie did sabotage my PC while I was taking a pre-stream nap... Computer's haunted. Gotta end the stream, chat. Computer's haunted. Sorry. Uncheck enable chat box notifications in OBS? Where even is that? Output type, program, properties, set virtual camera. Where is that? Uncheck enable is it under settings? I'm not going to show you my settings. I think my stream key's in there somewhere. Settings, stream, output, audio? Meters, advanced hotkeys. Hi, hello. You want to keep the door open because it's like brutally hot in here? No, I figured I'd just sweat the whole night. Advanced accessibility. I don't want to bother you. Well, you're playing Isaac in the other room. I don't want to.
You're gonna have a heat stroke.
I'm fine. I'm a little moist. I'm a little damp, but I'm fine. Do you have the stream open? Do you hear the ping sound?
No. I haven't been listening.
Did you do something?
No.
What's so funny?
This is why I don't play Among Us. No.
What? Why are we bringing Among Us into this? There's like this pinging sound that just keeps happening over and over again. Why you look so suspicious?
Oh, psychosis.
I'm not even that hot. I'm not even that warm. I'm a little sweaty. It's fine.
You can get it checked out.
Events dock in OBS? Is it P-type USB? Is the fire extinguisher making noises? Events dock in OBS. I love you. Events? I don't have an events dock. Custom browser docks? I'm running like an old outdated version of OBS too, so. Is it something with chat messages? Where even? Just have to shut off chat? Yeah, it was when Rodzo sent that message. Wait. Somebody typed cat2 or something. Or postbox. No, it's not that. It's one of the followers sounds from Streamlabs. I have not gotten 50 followers today. No, for a second I thought it was emotes. File. Settings. General. Projectors, system tray, preview, studio mode. Wait, I'm done writing tech and I can hang out now? Hello, Sunset. Your very first gym stream. There's some kind of chat. It's not DMs. Are you DMing me on OBS? It's fine. It's fine. We're just not gonna fix it. Cool, Alga's great. It's so confusing. Can you send us a chat message? I want to see you in here. That's me. Just say like a thank you message, act like it was a donation every time it happens for the rest of the stream. When I'm getting notified of random chat messages. Okay. 4-letter name with partner badge goes hard. It's genuinely really exciting. I don't care that I've lost like genuinely 20-something followers this week. Like 1% of what I've built over 5 years. First-time chatters? No, we've had exactly 2 first-time chatters today. And neither of them had their messages triggered. It is a mystery. Alright, hopefully we can get a key for that shop. First time chatters for the gym stream? I don't think so. See, Roxoma just got here and did not get a ding. Is this that new up-and-coming Binding of Isaac streamer? No. It's just me. Hello, Roxoma. Maybe? Where? I don't think it can be here, can it? No. Where's the secret room? It's got to be down. Is it when you type in all caps? Is it just Mindy's messages? Tess? Is it just Exceeds and Mindy's messages? No, it's not Exceed. It's not all caps. It's not Mindy. It's so confusing. I'm gonna burn this Eldritch Rune here. This your last week Monday 2 months ago. Yeah, that's all we've done. Yes, we take Binge Eater. The downside to Binge Eater is if we put it down, we lose all the stat ups that we get from it, I believe. Well, kind of beyond the point of him giving me a key now. Okay. Well, now we can get the shop. Great. I don't know. It's fine. Thanks for the 100 bits. I'm gonna stay calm. We're here playing some t.isaac. We're doing Deathless Dead God. We're coming up on the halfway point achievement-wise, and very much not the halfway point of the file itself. It occurred to me after last week's stream that Is this one a damage up? Yeah. I think I want the Sacrificial Altar, right? Sacrificial Altar and Brother Bobby here. That makes sense to me. Or I could take a health up.
48 hours.
Neat.
Energy.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's take Nail, I guess. Makes up for poor resources. And then we can use this Sacrificial Altar to get some more devil deals. Oh wait, destroying those, I lose my conjoined charges for that. That's kind of sad. That's fine. This is a Tears Up? Yeah. Alright. Alright, that worked out just fine. I just got a banner ad of Retro Pac-Man walking across my screen to advertise your emotes. Really? That's neat. Welcome, Tainted Keeper. Are you doing good? Hello, Banked. I am doing all right. Off to a mighty decent start. I have random noises playing in my stream. Besides that, everything's great. Our speed's going to be rather poor because of this Binge Eater that we're going to be keeping for a very long time. Yeah, I'll take the key. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. Thanks, everyone, for joining me on the second ever gym stream. It still doesn't totally feel real to me. Roxoma, thank you for the blue sky redeem. Should I... There we go. I was gonna say, should I make a new blue sky? But nah, I can... Should I just change my name? Edit profile. That's good, right? Thank you for the reminder, Roxoma. You should buy a gym domain name instead of the is your at. I've absolutely been thinking about that, because last time I checked, gym.io is still available. I want to be careful not to say that too much, in case someone thinks they're funny and goes and buys my new domain name out from under me. Blue Sky is a new Twitter? Basically. New Twitter, but with a lot less, political garbage and things. Seems like gym.com is available too. It seems like it, but I went through GoDaddy and looked, and as far as I can tell, the domain is owned by Jim Beam Liquor, and they're not using it currently. Never mentioned about buying them first. If I don't know how to set up a website. I don't have any plans of actually doing that anytime soon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I put down these binge eater health items, I lose the stat ups. So yeah, I'll just keep it. Just not hate speech this time. Yeah, just not little Nazis, you know. Classic story about someone talking about making a website in a coffee shop. Someone overhearing and buying the domain name before they got it and charging extra for it. That's awful. I was gonna say my community's always been so lovely to me that I don't think anyone would do that to me. On the other hand, if someone in my community thought it was funny, they would absolutely do that. I was upset when Monday I didn't see the Blue Sky reward. Glad to see it today. Set up the website, it just says gym and nothing else. A lot of plans, a lot of changes, a lot of things we could do, a lot of things we will do in the future. One day at a time. I would do it, then give the website to you. I don't think I need a website, right? Even funnier would if it says poison type on gym.com. The double reverse. The triple fake out. Is it links? Is it when someone puts a link in chat? No. It's gotta be just notifying me that, hey, people are talking in my chat room. Is this no mantle? Oh no, we forgot to... No, we have mantle. I would not be doing a bunch of mirror world shenanigans on Deathless Dead God without a mantle. That being said, should we go and do the boss? We're t.isaac. I already have kind of a bunch of stats that I want with this binge eater. Let's just dip. I think it'd be really funny to take someone's personal URL in Blue Sky and just put Sunset by Plane in front of it. Sunset by Plane at gym.com. It's good. I mean, if I do ever go through with getting an email address, like some kind of custom email, I would totally let anyone who wants it like be at gym.com or whatever. That ding went off shortly after I started viewing my old. Could it be by chance when viewers goes up by one? I don't think so. Maybe. I guess it makes about as much sense as anything else. It's something with chat messages, I think. I'll start up my phone. No, it's I'm relatively sure it's something with chat messages. The weird ding noise that keeps happening. Anyway, should I ditch? I could ditch options. I really like having options on Tainted Isaac. Well, as I say that, we're gonna be snagging all this stuff. I could just ditch the binge eater. I think I might just do that. A little bit sad. Because I do like binge eater and I do like all this stuff, but having limited inventory space is just not great on...
Hair throw.
Wow, okay. Well, no regrets here, huh? Now I can ditch all these tears ups too. Well, that just changed the run quite a bit. Let's ditch the other tiers up and take this options back and then keep going. Keep going your startup arc and register gym.tech. Oh shoot, am I out of bombs? Are there any bombs anywhere? Do I have to go do more Mirror World? Okay, good, I don't. Gym-b.com is $10.44. Sunset, thank you for the Blue Sky redeem. I forget I have a Blue Sky account sometimes. What were we talking about? Yeah, maybe I'll make a domain eventually. It's probably not going to be in the next couple weeks, but if I do, anyone is welcome to take a gym-b.com. OBS Studio disconnected. Hi. Welcome back to Poison Type. Where we left off, y'all saw I got knives and things, and there's just This isn't poison type? Hi, it's Jim. Did I say poison type? Well, welcome back to me. Sorry, it's gonna take a while to break that habit, okay?
Go.
Ooh, that was a red something pill? Is it red and white? Could this be the gulp pill? We're gonna point it out each time. Please do! Because whoever said it is probably right. The next time I get a raid as Jim, it's going to be like, hey, the misinformation from the streamer is horrible. Not an Isaac. That's what really matters. You're not here for me, you're here for the Isaac content. Right? Yeah, best thing we could get here is a birthright, but I think this is going to be a nice, easy stream. Shame the bot can't double ping when you restart his stream. That's on the short list of things to get fixed. I've never used Yagbot whatever before, ever, though. I'm down for a beam. Who wants to buy you one? A Discord bot? You'd think with options, my resources would be looking like a little bit better, huh? And they're just not. Because I'm just not getting drops. I'll watch it. I would watch you watch paint dry if you were entertaining enough. Are you just a really big fan of paint? Look at my last two messages. Get a UPS so PC won't die when power goes out. That's something I should do? I don't think it matters much, does it? Poison, you see my amazing bear joke? I did not. Bear walks into a bar and says, "Can I get gin and tonic?" Barner says, "What's the huge pause?" Bear says, "My Second Amendment right to bear arms." I support it. Look, the map is a penis. Are you enjoying the gym streams, chat? I do hope you keep me on task. I do hope you remind me when I say poison type. Sunset by playing timed out Rodzos for 3 seconds. Reason that bear joke. Yeah, it's a good joke. How did you scroll that far back? Because I recently as a streamer realized you can click on someone's messages and just scroll back to them. And look at that, they're all gone. I can't believe Rodzos is dead. You should ban the mod that did that? I don't want to blow. Oh, I was going to make a joke about blowing up Mindy's spot for doing that, but I already said sunset by playing timed out Rodzos. Anyway, this apartment we've been in for the last year has been really wonderful, and I'm very glad we moved back from the south. I enjoy our time here quite a bit, Kylie and I. However, something in the apartment is funky with wiring, and every now and then, like, it is very, very easy to trip a breaker and kill power to part of the house. It's only happened, like, once while I've been streaming, ever. Please tell me this blessing retains the effect when you put it down. It does. It does. It was Rod's message that triggered it that time. You really want me to do that bit, don't you, Infernus? The ding is a reminder to look at chat. I look at chat. I look at chat relatively often. Should I send it again? The bear joke? I think we're holding on to this peeler for a while. I don't want to use it now. I mean, I do. It's always like a Herculean task to get me to not peel off all my skin the moment I get this thing. But I think I'm supposed to wait until I get a couple of more soul hearts, maybe. Alternatively, I could go and use that sacrifice room a bunch, too. Hope we find the trigger for it so we can chant it and drown the entire stream out. Don't have to restart it again. Hello, players. Welcome to Gym. We're doing the usual stuff. Removing Eden's Blessing is tainted eyes. Yeah, it's the same thing if you re-roll Eden's Blessing, right? Boy's gonna draw your new logo right now? Yeah, you can, but only if you do it in the next 5 minutes. You tell Kylie to get some of that soda? I completely forgot. Completely forgot. I'm remembering now. I got the message and that soda looked good. I'll be down that area again, perhaps. And when I do, remind me louder. Is this the new Wordman update? Instead of saying, oh, wowie, it makes a ding sound? That was never Wordman. That was always Yag. Yet another general purpose Discord bot. Look, we get a matchstick. Which will not persist, will not carry with us, but that's okay. We'll just send you some of the P.O. box. Someday I'll get a P.O. box. That's on the short list for non-immediate stream things I want to do. Oh wait, I think you're right. I think I'm just super wrong, and Wordman has always said "Oh wowie." Where did "Oh wowie" come from? Like, from my very first stream ever onward, the Discord bot that Tall Shark and Handsome set up has said "Oh wowie." Before I saw that, I'd never said those words together in my entire life. And I'm wondering if Shark says that. I've never heard him say that either. I don't know if it's like a default thing for like a bot to make an announcement. Surely it's something you said? No. Yeah, Wordman just spawned into the universe. I started streaming and I was immediately a word man. Pretty sure Owawi is the default text for YAG notifications, so that is not a Jim channel meme. I almost said poison again. On the second day Wordman was created. And lo, it was good. Alright, now would be a pretty good time to have a meat man. But also, who cares? Like, I don't even need this potato peeler. The knife setup is more than enough. I just figure potato peeler is extra nice because the extra cubes of meat don't count towards your Tainted Isaac item limit. So I looked over and the message is peel your skin off. It's good. What the stem cell? Oh, I swallowed it. Right. No, I guess I keep advantage in case there's a double beggar in here. I'm so smart. Guppy's paw kind of at odds with this peeler thing we got. Probably worth it just for the Guppy transformation charge. I think we're gonna be taking a fame over something here.
Luck up. Tears down.
Tears down is fine. Yeah, we're gonna take the paw. It's a shame I have to spend 2 heart containers on 3 soul hearts. I think we finally ditch options here for euthanasia with perfection. I think that's just good. That's just good, right? Multidimensional lady is good, but we're killing stuff plenty fast enough. This is good. This is good. And then once we get another soul heart or 2, I will commence peeling. I'm gonna start a stopwatch the next time the ding goes off. Well, there you go. It's so weird. It's definitely something in OBS. The Nightbot commands are on my short list of things to mess around with and change. Oh, that's a bummer. Would have been a health up if I just peeled like I wanted to. Yeah, fixing the Nightbot commands on the short list of things to do. Probably after today's stream. I'm gonna mess around with that a little bit. I do have to do the dishes and clean the litter box. And though I'm back and feeling better, real life still comes first. 12 luck is nice, though. So we already have conjoined. Tier detonator doesn't do anything. I don't have space for the rest. It's all fine. Hi, Jim. Welcome back. Hi. Glad I gave you an excuse to make mac and cheese. Thank you, Sunset. Is the updog command now much shorter and straight to the point? Did you fix it in a big way? Better than it ever was before? Thank you, Sunset Pipeline. Yeah. Got a really good setup for perfection, that's sad. That's good. That's good enough for now. ZS Roach, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to a bunch of technical issues, but nothing dire. You figure out the noise? No. No, it's for sure something in OBS. It's OBS like alerting me to chat messages, and I could not find the settings at a glance for how to fix that. I should pay attention. My health isn't great, and I want to keep healing. Can't help but notice you haven't updated your logo yet. I got it done in less than 5 minutes. My logo is saying the same on purpose. Can you check the little button in our DMs? Is that where the ding is coming from? It's you reminding me? Infernus. Interesting. Interesting. Would you like to talk about that later? Sunset My Plane, thank you for the new gym logo. It's a crying purple Pac-Man. I will use this. You're right, I said that. Roach, what am I supposed to do? Oh. I will ask you some questions about that. As instructed. It's peak, it's perfect. That sounds like Sunset. I am very sweaty. Can you tell me what Infernus is talking about? No. But soon. Do I want Acid Baby here? I kind of do, right? It's not nearly as good as Rotten Baby, but again, our damage is just fine. Cool, how's the Isaac? So far, so good. It occurred to me I only did 2 runs last stream. They were long runs. They were both like Delirium runs and stuff, but like, hey, there's our birthright. Neat. Now we get to go back to the Rotten Baby. I want Acid Baby because we have 1 Gulp pill, and it'd be nice to unlock marbles in Pika Run. Acid Baby, she acids. Not yet. Hopefully she will soon. Cool. I keep forgetting I don't have options anymore. Is there a special button over here? No, some of these rooms have stuff hidden behind the pillars. And I guess I don't need to update that Nightbot command that comes up every now and then like I thought I would. Because everything is linking to still exists. What if instead of Fortnite it was called Birthright? And something is not yours? Pretty neat. Chat, you know women can do anything? even step on you. True. I had really good Devil Room luck. Shall we take Backstabber here and just never get this full Meat Boy? And then do I want the damage up? I think I'm good on the rest. I'd rather just preserve my health. But the damage off of Backstabber is very worth it. Roach, are you enjoying the new bit I'm trying? What is this? It's a skull. Where there's funny noises the whole time? I should go look again. File, settings. You know, like a chat thing? OBS settings. No, I'm still like afraid to show this off because I don't know if like there's something that I can dox myself with in here. Oh, I know what I could do. Open volume mixer. What if I just turn off the sound in OBS? I don't think that affects me. It does. It does. Turning off the sound in OBS for whatever reason turns off the sound on stream. That doesn't work. I can't hear. It's fine. I fixed it already. OBS browser page? Can I turn that off? No, because that turns off my alerts. Man, your stream key is so cute. Can you share pics? It's probably some Streamlabs setting, but I haven't changed anything in Streamlabs. Rate? What are we rating? I rate it 1 heart. We'll play that another time. Try turning the alerts off for a few minutes, see if it fixes it. Yeah, I can try that. Okay, so I turned down all the sound on my OBS browser page. Maybe it broke because it's a different name. It didn't happen in the last stream. I just started getting little plink noises. If it doesn't happen again for the rest of the stream, or the rest of this run rather, then I'll know I've fixed it. Yeah, thank you for the 100 bits. That does turn off alerts completely too. So it is something with my alerts then.
Test.
Glad we caught just the end of that. Love Streamlabs again. Streamlabs chat box. Chat notifications. I found it. Okay. It was a setting in Streamlabs that has never been on before, that I've never had on before. Trigger a sound to notify you when there's new chat activity. Let me see. Okay. That should fix it. Okay, sorry. I'm not going to get random dings when you chat now. You know, if that was muted on streams, then I could see that being useful for a smaller streamer. Absolutely. Give us back the dings now. For just a second, I tried changing it to the metal pipe falling sound effect, but then I'm like, I don't think I want to do that. The dings were just occasionally letting me know that there were chat messages. But I am a big enough streamer that I'm used to there just always being chat messages. So that is not a particularly useful thing for me. We're so close to greatness. What could have been? Flat File's a late pickup, but it's a great one. And I would sure love to get a couple soul hearts out of this. I think an Edgar Allan Poe reference would be a good Blue Sky redeem. Probably. Quoth the poison, nevermore. Well, strength isn't nothing, huh?
A was.
Nice. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the strength card. That seems fine. I still have room for items, which is kind of crazy here. Help, I buried my old Twitch username under the floorboards. I swear I can still hear the notifications. +2. All I know of Poe is the Simpsons bit. Oh, the Raven. Everyone knows the Raven. It's like a writing test. That's a little like my own poster, like I do sometimes. It's quality. Makes even more sense because of the stream, yeah. Simpsons did the Raven as a Treehouse of Horror segment? I thought Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven was just like something that's in the cultural zeitgeist. People just know it. Never dodged that attack. That's like my first time ever dodging that attack. It's exciting. Cool. I can go back and look a little bit for a secret room, I think. Just a little bit. Try and get that R key going. It was a good Simpsons episode. I'm like, why is there a crown on that poop? Makes sense to me now. I was never allowed to watch The Simpsons as a kid because it was too violent and subverted, like, the idea of what the American family should be or something. I don't think my mother ever said that specifically, but she's like, you're not allowed to watch that. So I have, like, weird random memories of Simpsons episodes, but I can't think of most episodes that I've seen off the top of my head. Would it be okay if I made you skeet the German 95 as my new Twitch account? No. No, I'm probably not gonna do that. Funny. I approve, but I don't like shouting out, like, random other creators that I'm not, like, that I don't know. That I want on Poison Talk someday. If it's like shouting out Sega of America with Pregnant Sonic, that's one thing. But like Germa reads his own stuff and I'd be like, who's this gym guy? Yeah, no, I'm weird about it. I watched South Park as a kid. Same. I love The Simpsons. I mean, I have fond memories of it. Just very few memories of it. Watched all 3 episodes on TV every day through early high school. So many good episodes in the early Simpsons. I'm familiar with a lot of early Simpsons, specifically because of Dankmas, the YouTube channel that remixes a bunch of Simpsons quotes into soundscapes. They're beautiful. Also, hello, Quinn. And hello, Quinny. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We've had some issues and we figured them out, I think. Shout out to Homer's Enemy. That's the one with, the totally normal, average guy who's out of place in the Simpsons universe, who works with the Homer and hates him and then, like, dies. Frank Grimes, right? I recall. I've never seen the episode, but I've watched video essays on it. Embleman did that one, right? That's his legacy, Kate, it's true. God, we're like an hour in, and I feel like we've just started the stream. Oh, okay. I guess I'll use a couple of bombs trying to find this last secret room. This is my last weakest poison type before I rebranded Jim to follow in the steps of Doug. That does sound like, that's in line with something I might do. But I have no plans. I was told very specifically by Twitch that we're not getting another name change. Neat.
Ace of clubs.
I thought about saving that heart container for the mom fight, so I could use strength and then sell the rotten heart for the mother fight. And I'm like, actually, that doesn't really make sense at all. We'll be able to peel one more time if we wanna, but I think I'm just gonna think I'm just gonna go and finish up here. Cool. Should be a comfy little mother fight. Ugh. I don't remember being quite this hot in here last summer. That will be thoroughly hydrating. Good luck, don't eat yellow snow. Thank you, very good, Is. Hi, it's me, Jim. I do need to eat. I had like a little bit of a grilled chicken salad earlier. I've not eaten very much today. Even by t.isaac standards, this has been a pretty gnarly run, huh? Just super easy start to finish. Speed of hot, don't be shocked if you start getting smoke from Nova Scotia again. Noted. We already did Delhi. Oh, I still haven't done greedier? I still haven't done t.isaac greedier? It's just occurring to me. Let's hydrate thoroughly because I'm sweating out all of the moisture in my body. Cool. We continue. Hydrate? I'm out of water. Can't hydrate. Sorry. Again? Do I... Forgot I do have a little more water. Thank you, Notan. I've hydrated. Again. Kinda want to take Squeezy. Again? Nope. I don't want to overhydrate. That is enough hydration for now. What if we just put 1 coin in here and get $1? Well, aim high. I'm very happy to get a key out of that. Still rewarded? I think you should almost always play slot machines and beggars in greed mode. Just you have such a high chance of getting something good out of them. Yeah, if I check the curse room, then I'll probably take Squeezy. Yeah, I think because I just got Explosivo, I'd rather have the tears up, and the health up is nice too. Can I shut myself out with the skeet redeem? Sure. Now let's go get that $1. Oh. It cost me 3 coins for that? Seems great. Oh, right. It's like I'm just noticing I have Nightlight. That's my Eden's Blessing item. Totally forgot we had Eden's Blessing. Do I have the Lost unlocked in this file yet? I don't think that I do. Otherwise, we're like pretty much at the point where I should be getting that going, I think. If I recall, long ago when I was playing this file, we had, I had a run where I could have unlocked Lost, but it was like a really sketchy run. Maybe I didn't have Mantle yet. I don't remember. Oh, it's just straight up. You're not mentioning yourself. You're not like, it's not a reference. You're just like, hey, follow me, please. Yeah, that sounds fine. We can do that anyway. Need to change it to Skeet Redeem. The world misses the alliteration. Maybe. Need to save up, make him break a water drinking world record someday. Do we? Can cause like kidney failure. You were so nice to me at the start of the stream. What happened? And that works. Explosivo is kind of just good enough on its own to win the whole run. Just need a little bit of help. Very happy to have an item that kills first floor bosses quickly. Especially if I'm just going to continue just taking hits here. Are you hot in there? Yes, I am I'm sweating different body parts off. Yes, I am very hot here. But on the bright side, I smell terrible. One time I drank like 4 cups of water in a few seconds for TikTok, just to throw it up. Your body's rejecting water? I'm so sorry. What do we do? We'll just buy a key. Well, are we peeling again? I think so. I think that sounds good to me. Get a little bit more health first, hopefully. Keep opening the door. He closed it. You got stuff going on. I don't want to bother you. There, the door is open. Rabies is when you drink a lot of water and then don't. Seems like a bit of an oversimplification. Holy sweat, what, can you tell how much I'm sweating? I already told you, I'm gross right now. It is brutally humid in here. Just the way it's gonna go. Is it... Can you tell? Can you see it? Till you get over like 10 liters of water in a couple hours, you're not risking hurting yourself. You're literally a puddle. Just arcane. Shout out to Rivals. Play Rivals Vaether too, chat. Ooh. Yeah. Yep, that's worth. Soul Heart. I like GB Bug, and it's obviously super powerful. But it's also just like a giant pain to use all the time. I'll probably wind up taking it. Yeah. Because it's like such an easy way to get resources in greed mode. A few days ago I forgot to drink water all day, then I took a shower and almost passed out, so I chugged 3 glasses of water. That's the trouble with dehydration. By the time you realize you're dehydrated, it is often too late and you're going to feel shitty for a couple hours no matter what. Gotta hydrate, Chad. Yeah, hitting the button there so I can go back for GB Bug and get some value out of it. Be nice to get a bomb. Does anyone like Honeydew Melon? I don't think so. That's fun. Turn 1 coin into a free acid baby seems pretty good. Cool. We're kind of good on keys. I'm probably just gonna reroll that key. Well, maybe. No, it makes way more sense to reroll the coins, right? Well, no. I don't think it matters much. I do, it's just like there's so many other fruits you could be eating. That's what I'm looking for, is gold bombs. Awesome. Meat Man doing his thing up there. Feels good. Yeah, we'll finish this stuff. If possible, it'd be nice to get a bomb up those mushrooms up there. Maybe something else to reroll. I think it's fine though. It's good for acid reflux. You're eating it all the time now, are you? Well. Oh, I sounded disappointed. It's like, well, I guess I'll take Revelation. Want a challenge. Is it worth it to go and reroll that battery with GB Bug? Almost certainly not, right? That battery in the curse room. So many keys. It seems good. Snag a buddy in a box, get us 1 step closer to conjoined, and now that we have a meat man, I think we're gonna snag this blank card and hope we can scare up a strength card later on. This seems good. CBB! BBB! Welcome. I don't think either of these are going to be doing much, but... Honeydew, cantaloupe, watermelon, papaya, and mango are all good for acid reflux. Let's take the pill bottle. Take the pill bottle for now. Yeah, damage down sucks. But that's the only thing we got down. Do we buy the booster pack or just try to reroll for a cheap tarot card? I don't think I want booster pack, actually. Coconut isn't acidic. Is coconut a fruit? Is that a dumb question? Is coconut a fruit? Actually. I'm gonna snag the car battery, I think, for now. Get a couple extra pills here. And that way, if we get a strength card, then I don't need a battery to unlock huge growth. Oh, we have health up and health down. Feels good. Feels good. Oh, Kylie, do you like? Chomo was wondering if we liked the TikToks that we were sent, and I didn't want to answer for you. Lots of fat is bad for acid reflux, but steel is heavier than feathers. Yes, but they're both a kilogram. But steel is heavier than feathers. Rent-free. Rent-free in my head for my entire life. I love the TikToks. Wasn't there a couple that stressed you out? You can be honest with Domo. We're friends here. Oh, I'm like, how do we get another charge for pill bottle? It's because there was another boss that came in. Wait. Bighorn never used to have those sound effects, did he? The little crumbling sound effects of him coming and going from ground. The one of the dude ordering pizza. I was gonna say, you didn't care for that one. Oh, that almost looked like a lucky penny. There's a chance it was. Hey. That's worth it.
Something's wrong.
Went well. Do I want a prism? Do I want a prism over this GB bug? Do I care about my tier rate? Not really, right? Because we're just firing off Revelation. We kind of do. And I mean, well... No, I think Revelation next Explosivo, it really doesn't matter what else we take. That seems good. I do think I still want to take this blank card. We can fool it up out of here.
Lock down.
Pills ain't doing it this time around. Take the battery? Car battery is funny. Yeah, I think I'm just good. I could have bought more tarot cards instead of re-rolling, but I'm going to see if we can get like a discounted tarot on the next floor or something. That's just a health up. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm just going to dish my tears up, so I'm going to take the blood bombs. That seems fine. Look at my old TikTok, and my god, it was cringe. You want Mulligan? Do we care about either of these? I think I just take Mulligan as a fly item. I don't think anything we're taking really matters much. I could be thinking a lot harder about this stuff. But also recharge a blank card.
Range up. Bombs are key.
4.5 is funny. Do I continue just specking on this blank card that as of yet does nothing and may do nothing for the entire run? Could be awfully good. I agree. But then we're passing Diplo for it. It'd be neat, but I think this is probably better. Yeah, I don't have a ton of burst damage, but stuff is still gonna die mighty quick. It takes a second to die because of this oops, right. It takes a second to die because it's Explosivo that's causing all of my damage.
A wizard?
So far, Diplo's looking pretty good. It always feels like kind of a waste in greed mode to burn Diplo on just a bunch of coins. Oh, I didn't get through the chest. When you could be getting like a bunch of items, but that's what coins do, is buy items, right? Just don't jump. Why would you do such a thing? I asked you specifically not to. I'm not crazy. Revelation is supposed to be triggering Explosivo, right? I've just been unlucky. Oh, right. I tried to hide. Tried to hide behind a block. Can I just take Wishbone instead of a trinket that does literally nothing? The trinket that'll just probably do nothing? Revelation is supposed to trigger Explosivo, I think. It's just not triggering. It's poor luck. There we go. There we go. Got a bunch on there now. Spamming blood bombs everywhere with 4.5? Oh yeah, because I have this 2 of hearts. True. True. Can I just take the knife? Awfully boring, though. What if I just stay in Angels? I'm staying Angels. Find the items I have. Our damage is poor, but it doesn't really matter. Especially if we get a bunch of strength cards to use. Got a lot of pills. Placebo's almost interesting. I don't know how I'm supposed to pass that up, but I'm going to pass it up. The only time in my entire life I'm going to ditch Glitch Crown, I think. For one, we just super duper don't need it. For two, I want to save my money and use it to buy more tarot cards. That may be the only time I ever patch Glitch Crown. What, macking they cheese? Phrasing? Love some mac and cheese. Kylie, can we have mac and cheese tonight? Bad Penguin! Grip Sprinkler to 4.5 volt, that is sad. That is real sad. But hey, at least we had another damage down, right? Do I regret passing Placebo? Not really.
Balls of steel.
It seems fine. Ooh. Ooh, some free resource action. Seems good. Neat. We don't have mac and cheese? We could. Passing Glitch Crown and R key in the same run. Can you imagine? Who even am I anymore? I'm Chip. File, how you? Welcome. I've gone all in on this blank card, which may do what blank card does. So very often. Nothing. Let's pass Birthright on Tainted Isaac too. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I will keep... Oh, wait a minute. I think I want a Sinus Infection. Car Battery is literally doing nothing. But acid baby's worse. It's good. I can make it with the shredded cheddar and parmesan. Or, hear me out. We could go to Wegmans after this. And get some Kraft mac and cheese. And a bunch of milk. Because I think lately my body's been better at processing milk. I think I'm becoming more lactose tolerant. That's how it works, right? Hey, nice. I have one more floor to get a tarot card. Like to wear a habit. Well done, you're a nun. That Monty Python feels familiar. Yeah, GB Bug has gotten me a decent amount of money. Still feels like it's not. I don't know. It's still just like enough of a pain in the ass where I'm like, eh. Oh, it's double dark one, right? You can become lactose tolerant? Just by forcing enough of it into your body over a long enough period of time? There we go. Not bad. Another devil room, though. Guess I should have just gone on devils, huh? Could be bookworm right now. Still gonna skip it. Welcome, Ebenar. I've kind of gone all in on this blank card. And if it doesn't pan out, if it doesn't do anything, kind of like, so what?
Experimental pill.
Wow, our tier delay is brutal. I guess I can use some of these bombs, huh? Looking for strength in particular. But thanks for joining me, chat. Thanks for being here on a Wednesday. It is a good stream. It is a good day. It is a rubber cement. Say goodbye, rubber cement. You close it, unlocking flat stone, right? It's probably like the worst item here for us, but whatever. Pass Ghost Pepper. I really shouldn't be passing Ghost Pepper, I don't think. Because we're going to run out of money before we get done re-rolling. Cancer's worth it. That is just a significant upgrade. Should be buying Sci-Fly too. I'm going to buy a Sci-Fly. Because we're probably going to ditch this car battery. Because just not a single tarot card since that floor we got blank card. Ridiculous, huh? Alright, so we can ditch car battery now. Cancer is a great pickup though. Just because I put down all of my tears up stuff, that just makes up for like most of it. Don't eat batteries? What does that have to do with being lactose intolerant? Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here, JJ. I like you. You can stay. Drag these hands up to the shop keeps. They got them all. Nice. For all of the like basically objectively wrong decisions I made with my items on this run, still been comfy the whole time. Even with a double damage down from conjoined experimental treatment, like just Revelation Explosivo is more than enough to beat the game with just those two items. Battery intolerant? I don't think you should be intolerant to any batteries. There's some joke here that my brain is trying to put together with AAA and Triple K. I think I'm just gonna leave that one alone though. Gonna get some frozen boa buns, I'm gonna seem. Neat. What are boa buns? Why battery yummy if battery bad? Life's not fair. Could just take kamikaze. No, I don't need anything. I'm good. Remember when this used to be like the only shop boss fight? Was that an Afterbirth thing? Might have. I know I'm playing so up close like I have proptosis. I can just hang way back, you know? Yumikaze. My favorite active that it rarely makes sense to take. Well? That works. We got enough value. Wow, we have Crown of Light and our damage is still only 5. There it is, Sci-Fly. That seems good. Our range is decent enough, you know? That was tasty? I don't exactly know what we're talking about here. Cool. No Sci-Fly? No. Nope. I have 12 hearts. Sci-Fly could have kept Crown of Light on more consistently here. But with this kind of build that's so good at clearing everything that I have, like, good range for, I don't expect to get hit by anything in this first phase, and if I get hit in the second phase, whatever. Obviously, Sci-Fi is great, but I'm just prioritizing items that do more damage. I feel like most people would carry Sci-Fly in here, but whatever. Again, just the theme of taking the incorrect items the entire run. That's probably literally the only time I can ever justify skipping Glitch Crown. Unless, like, I don't know. I'm about to do Delirium. There's no more pedestals left, and Glitch Crown is like the last item of the run. Then obviously it doesn't do anything. But I can't think of a single other situation where I wouldn't, like, snap take it. No second guessing, no second thoughts, you know? Watch him just dodge everything without Sci-Fly anything. That's kind of what I'm saying. I am really, really good at this game. I was gonna say, if I was gonna get hit by anything that Sci-Fly would have blocked, it would have been right there, because I wanted to stay close. Wanted to stay close to get the Meat Boy aggroed onto him. Besides, most of the dangerous things in the Greed and Greedier fight aren't projectiles that Sci-Fly would have helped with anyway, you know? Killing stuff so slow. Really wanted the extra rubber cement damage, even if it's a pittance compared to everything else. Sci-Fly probably would have made that particular attack, that one moment of this whole fight, a little bit less sketchy. But that's always a sketchy dodge. The quad shot. Neat. We got our reverse stars. Should we just go and finish up t.isaac? Get this last mark? I think that seems like a plan, huh? Go and get, what, Mom's Lock. Sleeper, good item. GG, thank you, thank you. Well, AJ, what's happening? Welcome to gym. There, Chad, I didn't say poison type this time. Things are going well here. We did a little bit of Tainted Isaac action to start things off. I keep getting hit on, like, the first floor of every run. Sometimes multiple times. But other than that, it's going well. Welcome to stream. I'm very hungry and very warm. Maybe another shorter stream tonight, but I'm having a good time, and I hope you are too. We've already officially done more runs than I did last stream. But this would be the end of Tainted Isaac. And maybe we'll go and finish up a little more Lilith. Maybe we'll do Tainted Lilith, get Twisted Pair.
Wheel of
didn't want to go in the curse room without some kind of health as a backup plan. I know I've been squeamish about curse rooms lately, but that worked out. Hoping that would be the secret room over there on the right, because now I have no idea where it is. Now I have a pretty good idea where it is. No? No, it's... Where is it then? It's one of them dumb curse or secret rooms then. There just like isn't any place that you would find. This is probably super secret right here, then the regular secret room is probably top left off of that room. You're getting explosive diarrhea? Maybe it's just a lockdown. Not an exciting start, but as long as you don't get like a tears down and then no good items on the next floor. I'm having like Blub flashbacks. Can't believe how close Blub was to killing us on what, Friday? It's no good, man. And what is Duke of Flies if not a dry Blub? Yep. Not gonna overthink that. Not a bad start. I forgot last run that we weren't going Beast, which is why I wound up going Ash Pit. Or no, we had to go Ash Pit anyway because I was doing Mother. I had the thought in my head. That's what I'm going for. Is we'll do Ash Pit so we can go and get the special enemies for the Ascent. Duke of Flies can't Tokyo Drift. You don't know that. Oh, you're talking about Blub's attack. It took me a second. Part of me wanted to take that Teleport 2.0, but I'm happy. I'm just happy taking damage. I do very much like Teleport 2.0. You don't get to use it that often. I think if I were looking to get if I weren't like just doing Lamb, would have been more tempted. Yeah, again, because we're just doing Lamb, we're going to be nice. We're going to be taking Devils here. And if we get something real nice, like do we have Succubus unlocked? I don't know. But if we get an Incubus or a Mom's Knife or something, then I will be heavily considering going for the 20-minute Lamb kill here. Just get out of the way. Get another good tarot card in the pool. t.isaac on the short list of characters who can usually comfy do. I think I take these. I think I take both of these, huh? Well, now we're looking for one more bomb, because I would love to get into that boss challenge. Do this first. Get a P-type finger. Yeah, the idea is to get one more bomb, and if I'm going to try to go fast, thank you, Rod. If I'm going to try to go fast, then we're just gonna shovel our way out of that boss challenge room if we can get one more bomb to get into it. But I'd like to check out the item room first. Another wonderful thing about t.isaac is just how comfy it is to take blind items with him. For a second, I'm like, does Backstabber work with finger? It does not. It'd be crazy if it did, actually. I feel like that would be very, very good. Yeah, pretty sure this is the boss over here instead of the treasure room, but we can go check out the boss too. Transgender finger? Look at the cuticles. Looks like a working man's finger. Only have that second bomb I was talking about. Trans people can work. There, I looked over and saw the word Yuri, and I'm like, I don't think that's a trans woman's finger. Yeah, we'll take the health, I guess. Well, there's that knife I was talking about. I definitely want to preserve the rest of my health, I think. Although, I guess I could have taken both and then gotten into the boss challenge room naturally. Seems like there are several right answers here. Yeah, see if we can go for Mom's Knife conjoined again. Worked out. I saw that a bomb dropped back here, so I wasn't ruining the plan I just worked so hard on. I'm still pretty sure this is a secret room. Well, my life sucks. I guess I should have... We can still go in the curse room and just dig out of there. That works fine. That works fine. Now I have to consider whether I want to skip floors. I guess it depends on if I can get a little bit of help. That seems good. You here for the pride, you're amongst your people. The gays and the bunnies. Hello, D-Bun. I hope despite your differences, family was good. Hi, welcome. I used to be poison type. Ooh, that's what I can say for raids, right? I used to be poison type. I guess I shouldn't focus too hard on going really, really fast. Unless we can get, like, a little more health along the way. Yeah, look, a little more health along the way. I think we'll be skipping this treasure room. And just going on to the next floor, huh? I'd rather have depression than health. IRL. Family time was good? Good. Garlic ghee is amazing? What is that? It's some sort of bread, I hope. Love the new look. What new look? Completely drenched in sweat? Thank you. I'm positively glowing. Yeah, we'll just take the cone head, that's fine. I didn't know legendaries could evolve until now. No green screen? Alright. It's a little dark in here. I could do something with the lighting. Been evolving legendaries since Gen 7? What about Gen 4? Theo and evolving into Manaphy. Like I desperately tried to do back in the day for a very long time. Elgis seems good. Makes the lamb fight itself easy, huh? Chat message alert, sorry. That was old Jim. New Jim has his life worked out a little better. Cool. If I hit like one more dead end, Catacombs can just be so big. Fiona is such an odd Pokemon. True. It's to trade to your friends to be like, you should buy Pokemon Ranger so you can have the better version too. Not super exciting. Do I take that? Yes, speed up and I get my tears refunded. Or my health refunded, right? Right. Exactly the same stats as Glalie? Odd. Ghee is a caramelized butter that has a high burning point. I use it to sear a steak. Awesome. That sounds like a delight. Yeah, this tank does one. Neat. Yeah, my chat window just does not want to scroll. Oh, you meant poison type evolved? Typhlosion has exactly the same stats as Charizard? Why is Typhlosion so bad? I know one. Mew has the same stats as Celebi. Look at me. I know things.
tears.
He was down is totally fine. We got this knife. That was a little sketchy. I probably could have gotten hit there. That's real cool. I have the same sets as Hoppip. Good. Yeah, there's conjoined. I took it a little fast. Maybe I think Spelunker Hat would have been better here, honestly, since I'm going for the 20-minute lamb. But I'm not gonna be sad to have conjoined, you know? Except for the part where I have a big damage down, I'm kind of sad. What's left? You. Stomp, Jigglypuff, and Central all have the same base speed. Mew, Caleb D, Jirachi, and Manaphy have base 100 across the board. I think probably needed that. A lot of bombs. That is okay. We can't skip this floor because we need the negative here. So I could grab another crawl space. I think I'm good on that. I think we're just gonna skip 1-1. Neat. A little late to start collecting guppy stuff. Anything we want in here? X-ray specs is decent. Book of Shadows is real nice. Botfly is nice for the flight. No. I could have done that. I could have done Boss Rush and just dug out of it, but... I think Scyther and Sither have the same stats? Definitely not. They might have the same base set total. Hello, Frank. Sorry I missed you earlier. Had a lovely time playing Rivals of Aether with our friend Teal. We'll get you in next time. Magnus was going to join us too, but then wound up getting caught up with the dogs. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. We went exactly the right way. I walked directly into that shot. Knew I was going to. Get out of here. Finally, my dream come true. We got flooded caves. I love to make mac and cheese. I overcook the mac and cheese. It's a sad short story. Zapdos has the same base speed as Flygon, Miltank, Charizard, Slacking, and Regigigas. I used to know speed tiers better. I no longer do. Alright, just need to be kind of conservative with our health. We're pretty far from it being scary, but I'm playing quick and reckless. Frank, any news about you becoming a new homeowner? Any word? Yeah, I'm not like at all worried about my health, but I'm close to being in a position where I could be in the future worried about my health. Which is not really where I want to be. But not a lot of run left in this run either. Got outbid? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to bring it up. Rub salt in the wound. Ooh-wee. That went well. As the game goes, it do. How cookies have been known to crumble. No soul heart, sad time. Health up? Health up? Ooh. Not a health up, but it is another damage down. Which is real nice, huh? We'll snag it. We'll snag it. Because we're just stabbing right in front of me anyway. I'm gonna go and look for Super Secret real quick. Because I figured it'd be close. I don't have any bombs. I'm a fool. I could have kicked that bomb over. I could have just found Super Secret as I'm talking about it. Well. Our health is fine. I have Alges. I feel good about this. Plus, like, yeah. I was gonna say, we're pretty likely to get some kind of health up. So if I take a hit or two, I'm gonna come back for those health up items. Throw all my health away. Become born again in Satan. Isaac reference. No, no, Chan, that's the old me. Jimmy Boy's favorite item, gnawed leaf. I mean, it's a contingency plan. If you're desperate, there are a few items that are better to find, right? If you're desperate and to have, like, an orbital. Pretty good. Just mom's knife the stream. That's not true. We had Revelation for one of the runs. That carried instead. Now I just need my pathing to not be dismally bad, right? Oh look, I forgot. We can unlock that too. Maybe. Maybe. No, we don't have Forgotten on this file, right? I don't think so. I don't think we have Forgotten or Lost, actually, now that I think about it. Well, I mentioned my pathing as long as it's not really bad. Even that I don't think matters at all. We have 5 full minutes to clear out the last, like, 1/3 of Darkroom. That's good. Never played a Chibi Robo game. I only know them from the sticker in Smash Brothers Brawl. It's the only reason I even know what they look like. Unlock Forgotten the Lost? No. Not on this file. Nope. Sorry. They should invent free money for trans women? Just go steal stuff. Rob a bank. Don't follow my advice. For most things. Okay, should not be that easy. If it's that easy to convince you, then it's probably not my fault. Will that hold up in court? Pretty comfy rooms. That would not be comfy if it weren't just like murdering everything. But I think we got it. Rainbow Baby. That charm just working out. The last chance for Rainbow Baby to do something. And she came through. Hey. We super don't need to pay off this beggar at all. But there's an achievement related to it. We got time. And now we can dig twice. Cool. I did it. Knowledges will be plenty enough to get through this fight. In theory. I think it will. Alges will be exactly enough to get to that fight. Very cool. Tainted Isaac is done. I think they should still be making 3DS games. I guess they're not, huh? Hey, look at that! That brings us up to exactly 300 achievements without dying deaths. That feels nice. Gee. I'm gonna take a quick water break, but first... I would not like this hanging over my head all night, all week, all whatever. Halfway there, close. So let's run the risk of dying. Let's do Bloody Mary. And cross our fingers. Easily the scariest challenge we have left. You mentioned earlier you have other content plans after the Deathless file. Can you tell us more about that yet? No big secrets, and stuff that I've thrown out ideas for. I definitely want to take some time away from Isaac. After Darling Vicfist got that first Deathless Dead God. It still matters to me. I would still like to do the thing I've been trying to do for like 2 years. And no bad blood, no hard feelings. A little sad I didn't get the first one. But it's an excuse to be like, you know what, I can take a bit of a break. I am allowed to step away from this thing for a little while. And pursue something else. That something else right now in my mind is like, I definitely want to play some Zelda Randomizer. That's the big definite yes thing. Besides that, other Isaac stuff, I mean, streaking could be a thing. I could do some mods. Mods could be a thing. Temperance, huh? Temperance could be good. What I want to carry around in Bloody Mary is some item that protects me from getting hit. Or gives me an extra heart. And this is kind of that if I have a bomb. There's a decent chance that bombing a temperance machine gets you a heart. That's something I can think about. Much prefer strength or lovers or something, but this is good enough now. But yeah, probably for a month or so at least after I get done with. Why'd I get a wisp? Oh, right, because it's just, I forgot that Book of Virtues is just built in now to Bethany. That makes this challenge a little easier, doesn't it? Huh. That makes this challenge significantly easier, doesn't it? Because you never used to have a Book of Belial, or Book of Virtues at the start of this challenge. Now you can actually get wisps and block shots. That's a big deal. That is super nice. Pokemon Nuzlocke runs? I've never done a Nuzlocke myself. Wouldn't be against the idea. Well, I already fought the Horseman, so I can just pop this and get some free resources. Wow, this challenge is way, way, way easier when you're starting with Book of Virtues, which you never used to do. I am much less worried about this challenge now. That's awesome. You should stream Void Stranger? I've thought about that. The downside is I watched the full Super Eye Patch Wolf video on what it's all about, so like a lot of it's going to be a little spoiled for me. But I don't think that would take away my enjoyment of the game. It seems very cool. And I love like I love old, grindy, weird, retro puzzle. I like everything Void Stranger's about. Would still love that booster pack. I suppose we could look in here. Have you played Baba Is You? Yeah, I streamed Baba once. I think I streamed Baba Is You exactly once. And I liked it a lot. Never went back and finished it. I don't love that Fire Mind tier wisp. Good. The worst consolation prize in the history of mankind. I could have gone in the curse room first. I think we're just fine here. That melts my brain. It's neat. It's super neat. XL's nice. That's one more floor that's like not as scary. Are there needles here? Okay. So we die to explosions or champions or these spikes, but otherwise I'm doing alright. More books. I think we just gotta take Book of Shadows, right? Go and clear these out of the way. Yeah, especially with the Temperance card on us. Like, I just want the Book of Shadows. I think I'm still supposed to keep the Temperance card. Man, Book of Virtues makes a massive difference here. I genuinely think that's enough to like, take this out of the running of all the brutal challenges. It's still scary, it's still hard. But man, huge, massive difference. Yeah, Book of Shadows, like, makes all the bosses easy, too. It's great. Hello, Spaceman. That's the Indie Wiki Buddy extension. Never heard of it. That Firemind Wisp is just, like, taunting me. Not a fan. Firemind explosions only do half a heart, so it's not like it's gonna kill me instantly, but... It's like a reflex. Pop Book of Shadows early, but it's still okay. Maybe I should be popping Book of Shadows again here, just to, like, in case one of those champion shots snuck through. I don't really think so, though. What do we do with this? Roll a little bit, then I'm probably just gonna bomb. I would like that battery buddy. Okay, neat. Cool. I think Braid is on the level of Baba's all-time great puzzle games. I think Braid is significantly easier for the casual player, but they're both fantastic. Braid is wonderful. Just don't even want to mess around with that thing. I'll do this. I'll keep the Child's Heart. I don't mind ditching Child's Heart in this challenge. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yo. Okay. That is wonderful. Like a little... I'm always sketched out running back through a big floor like this. I'm like, are there spikes anywhere? There are. Just take it slow. I have one more bomb I could get into that bedroom, too. Although I suppose I could just grab the Bible. And grab those other hearts over there, too. Oh, man, I put the Bible away. Shoot. Yeah, my plan was to go grab Bible to go and get that, that free Jacob's Ladder. We need a key for it. Let's do this, just because I'm sick of having one heart for the entire floor. Cool.
Retro vision.
Yeah, kind of crazy just how few resources we've gotten for this entire floor. Still not getting a key. I'm gonna be heartbroken. We're not gonna be able to get that free Jacob's Ladder just because I was cute with the Bible earlier. Okay. Well. That doesn't get us what I was looking for, but gets us both secret rooms. And I have a battery chilling there. I can come back for. Well, wait. Yeah, we do this first. That's fine. Still no keys. Doesn't Jacob's Ladder have a rock? Am I stupid? Well, if so, then that wouldn't be you that's stupid here. We can go get a magic mush, some kind of mushroom. A mushroom item.
I found pills.
It might. You right, ZXC? And I had a bomb at the time, too. I just didn't get that Jacob's Ladder. Just didn't get that free hyper-powerful item. What a fool I am. Obviously, I would have noticed on the way back, but looks like everyone in chat knew it but me. Yeah, there's totally a couple rocks there. Yeah, would have figured that out when I came back through. At the time, I only had one bomb, and I'm like, oh, I don't need to use my only bomb. It's free. Free, free, free. Yep, this run is good. Yep, this run is strong. Yep, I could just use Book of Shadows and insta-win this fight. But I'd like to keep Book up. This fire's for last time. I'd like to keep Book up for the next floor. I think Perfection is enough of a reason. No. Enough of a reason to ditch Child's Heart. It kinda is. But also no thanks. Like, what kind of hands is this? Maybe I should be using Book of Shadows just to keep my wisps up. I don't think so, though. We just take wide circles. Definitely use Book of Shadows here, though. Why on earth? This Child's Heart just isn't doing anything. Will you drop me a heart? Thank you. Good shape again. You'd think. He's so funny if you didn't get that gold bomb. We just saw the rock on the way back with 0. Yeah, hilarious. Be great, thanks. Speaking of wishing I had a gold bomb. There's a cute little tender rock in there. Doesn't matter. With Bloody Mary, I'm just happy on each floor to be alive. Almost back to full health again. Because our items have not been good for Bloody Mary either. Our items kind of haven't been good by any metric, really. Car battery's good, though. Besides the million books we've got. And Consolation Prize is a good pickup. Not gonna argue with that. Cool. Yeah, another fight where we could just run up on him with Book of Shadows, but super don't need to. Start floor while no health drop, panic. I feel a heck of a lot better having Book of Shadows and car battery, huh? And if I, like, on the later floors, or if I'm just, like, suddenly very scared later on, I have this Temperance card that could be a blood bag with Book of Shadows car battery, you know? Mantle? That's, an item. Not exactly exciting, because it's not going to be, doing anything for most of the rest of the run. Oh, well. Yeah, kind of room where I'm going to be ready with Book of Shadows, but I think we can just gently walk through it and not walk into these spiked rocks. That's really good. That's exceptionally good. That does make me wish I took the, what's it called? The Perfection before. We got a heart out of it. That's extremely good. That's probably a win. Old Bandage is probably enough of, like, a win as long as I don't die in the next couple of rooms. Is anyone here transgender? It's like saying, is anyone here streaming? I think I'm gonna... Bit of a preemptive Book of Shadows used there, but not sad about it. Oh no, these enemies ended Deathless Dead God number 12. Whatever it was. Cool, we're out of range of dying to stuff now. Just caught a bunch of cicadas in Animal Crossing? Chad, I've never played an Animal Crossing game. And that's something. I didn't even notice what pushed my bomb. Just scratched my nose and almost blew myself up. That would have been so sad. Would have been fine. It would have been so sad. Do I take Fool for boss rush? Kinda just want to buy a heart. I think it makes sense though. Yeah, I was gonna say, because we have to be like right next to the boss room. Just based on pipes. So I think it makes sense to use my Book of Shadows early. Just to get this stupid fight over with. Thanks, Mega Conception. Prayer card or PhD? I could just use Prayer card a couple times. What if I did boss rush? Well, immediately prayer card isn't worth it, but prayer card would wind up being worth it. As long as I don't get hit immediately by every boss. It feels worth it, because we're killing a bunch of bosses, we're healing up. Oh, never punished. Killing a bunch of bosses, healing up, getting some extra prayer card uses, and the more heart containers we have, the better shot we have of Old Bandage, making the rest of the run completely trivial. So this makes sense to me. I'm gonna pop this early so I don't burn that, Oh, yeah, I have car battery. Car battery, prayer card is even better. Totally forgot about that. Cool. Yeah, this is a very neat run. Old Bandage plus full grip of heart containers should be more than enough to just win. Has anyone else played Bloody Mary since the last patch? Since where they like made starting passive items true passives? The Game in the Mirror? Is that a Michael Jackson song? Adelaide, hello! What's happening? How are you? Welcome back. Hi. Oh, you came in and you were like frowning at me like, I'm sorry, I'm so sweaty.
Oh no, I was just checking to see if you're not.
Yeah, I have water. I was going to take a break, but I decided to do Bloody Mary first. I do my best work under pressure, you know?
Oh my god. Okay.
What?
Hi.
I'm doing boss rush, it's fine. Trying to keep me hydrated. What a sweetheart. Hi, Adelaide, hello! What's happening? Are you playing along at home again today? You're coming back to my streams now that I'm Jim? How delightful. Look at me, aren't I cool? I have a 4-letter username. Goes so well with my checkmark. I guess I could use this Temperance card now. I still think I want to save it. But if I want to save it, then I kind of have to pull out and come back here soon. I deserve to get hit. Because if we want to get back into boss rush after fooling, maybe I don't even need to do all this. I think it's fine. Just vegging should be working, I'm not. Look at me, I'm working. I'm making an effort to look at streaming as like a job. Not necessarily as like something that'll pay my bills or something that's an obligation, but something that I do have kind of an obligation to, so I don't constantly get sad and cancel streams. Oh. Champion Gate and Champion Megamon. That is a lot of shots. Good thing we're not playing a really difficult challenge or anything. Also, you're a schoolgirl now? Are you going back to school, or are you just wearing a very short skirt? Either way, that's exciting. Onward and upward, yeah? I want to pay attention to adversary. I want to get jump scared by the brimstone beam. complete career pivot into what we doing? Oh, cybersec. Neat. Well, very cool. I hope that's working out for you. We used to have a cybersecurity expert in chat. Who used to do that? Oh yeah, Jim misread a chat message again. Like, what? How should take me so seriously, chat room? We have jokes. We joke around here. That's very cool. What is that? Is that like a 2-year, 4-year program? Sounds like a lot of work and knowledge. So, I swear we used to have a viewer who did cybersecurity stuff. 2 years but free since I'm old and in Michigan? I didn't know you were in Michigan. I think I knew you were in Michigan. Very cool. Congratulations on bettering yourself and creating a better future for you and your husband, which I hope is going well. What's your favorite topwater fishing lure? You know, I played enough Legend of the River King years ago that I should have an answer to this, but I don't. Congrats on coming back to streaming and sweating for us all. I am sweating. Very much for us all. Yeah, Super didn't need to do all this, but I feel better just having max heart containers to go along with our old bandage. And if I wind up getting the Blood Oath hit and like having 23 chances of rolling a heart on the next floor and not getting it, my butt's gonna be a little hurt. I admit it. Oh, I guess I could just be doing this, huh? Here, kiss me. We got a bird. There's no excuse for losing this right now, though. Like those little fake fishies, because I can see him sweetie swooty. Is it real? I never catch anything. Yeah, see. Yep. That's gonna do it. I typically don't like calling things until we actually have the victory screen, but I think we got this. I know you didn't ask me, but I like the jerk baits. Again, why... Ladies, must you be so crude? Use such foul language. I was using Chrome the other day instead of Firefox, where you can't have uBlock Origin. I got several ads for jerkbaits. It's a real thing. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. Believe all of you. Yeah, Chrome. No bueno. I guess maybe it's not a done deal. I mean, it is. I have Book of Shadows and 23 hearts. There's no reason I should be dying. However, I kind of forgot the possibility that it's going to be, or the probability that I'm not going to be able to fill up all those Arcanators every time. Use the C words around here. Chrome. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, this run got good. Yeah, I do think it's worth it to clear. Just to be absolutely 100% sure I have the highest possible chance of, like, getting everything I need to make this run succeed. I think it's fine clearing out the whole floor. What's the deal with that battery bum? Do I have access to him, or do I need to cross spikes or something? Yeah. I could use my last bomb and then just Book of Shadows. I think I'm good. Float and roll at the same time makes it look like a little fish is swimming. Oh, I do know what those things are. That is a quality answer. Man, I don't want to lose any more soul hearts. This feels quite worth it with my car battery, huh? And I guess we just get 3 syringes back to back to back, huh? Not gonna use Temperance, Reverse Temperance. I will take these unaided pills.
Friends till the end.
I think we're just in good shape here. That was awesome. Well, is Temperance better? Reverse Temperance? It might be. It might be. Just because you could get a full health pill. Okay, that's all we need. We start saying Jim is him. If I'm successful in the game, sure. Gotta say, after literally over 1,000 hours of Isaac, got my first planetarium. Congratulations. This game is really difficult. What was it? What was your planetarium item? Tell me it was Jupiter. To be totally fair, a grand amount of that time was not on Repentance. Let me look. What did it do? Did it make tears spin around you? Did it make it so you could just walk through doors without having to clear rooms? Did it make you fat and gassy? Either way, even a bad planetarium item, even a Paul Blart, it was indeed Jupiter. Funny fart noises. Yeah, I don't think we needed to use Book of Shadows in either of these rooms, but I think we lost a couple of wisps. So just to get them back. Glad planetary item? The jetpack planetarium item is better. Hello. What do we do with that?
Yera.
We get more blank prints. We get no blank prints.
Black.
If I didn't have Book of Shadows, I'd probably be taking... an Elge's Rune. Because I do, I think I'd rather have Temperance. I think I'd rather have Temperance so we can blow it up on the next floor. Or just Book of Shadows and use it next floor, you know? Because the other day I've only achieved just over 100 achievements. Which really says something to my determination in this game. I've known you to be very good at other video games. I think you just need a different approach, different mindset. Different... something. You and Kylie can stream together. Kylie can do an Isaac Ladies Night, a training stream. Because Kylie is like 5 or 6 achievements away from her second dead god. I mean, AWP and smoke grenades. Fair. Fair. Alright, whatever. Should've just done this. That's still a heal. I don't think I've ever done Hush on Bloody Mary before. That'd be fun. No. But we have 13 looks at hearts right now. Ready, go. That's enough. Alright. Even though this challenge has been apparently nerfed into the ground, is dead easy now. Comparatively. It ain't over till it's over. Old coworker of mine loved to yell, "I am the Queen of France!" and start dancing in the kitchen. I don't even have a joke. That's the like. The person is either like super fun and funny or really, really irritating, I imagine. AWP, instead of just saying op, just gave me a good cringe. It's called the SNES Gym. Whatever. Whatever. It's not like I'm well known among my community for mispronouncing things all the time or anything. He was an absolute clown? Oh. Just accept. Use any royal pronouns. Got it. I'm the same way. Son. Yeah. Epiphoria. Pipra. Pipra. Yeah, I guess I have 31 soul hearts. I guess we can just kinda Worcestershire. I work at a steakhouse that has Worcester sauce. No! My blood machine. I've saved that since basement. AWP is how the pro-Russian players say it. Noted. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Cool. Bloody Mary's done. That is wonderful news. Got maybe the best trinket. Look at that. Delete this done. Bloody Mary done. Ultra Heart. April's Fool done. Back Asteroids. Onin Shriek done. Speed done. Glass Cannon done. Challenge? We're good on challenges. That feels great. We could do Judas, go and get Curved Horn. Just trying to think. Oh, right. I was gonna say, what's like on the short list of items that I want? And now that I think about it, it's Genesis. So we're gonna get them boys coming in. We're gonna play Jacob and or Esau. We're gonna start with a key. That feels good. That feels less good, admittedly. Maybe that is good, actually. Maybe Dunce Cap's good to just throw on Esau. It's like kind of DIY bad conjoined. Wow, I can't believe that happened. My finger is so sweaty it slipped off the button. I just bounced into the fire. That sucked. It's fine. It's kind of triple shot. It's kind of triple shot. I don't think it's good though. I don't think it's good. I don't want to do it. Well, not punished for taking that hit, which is good. Spring-loaded Esau, exactly. Esau, sorry. Esau. But yeah, the boys are back in town. This will get us, what, Genesis and something else, right? Not Zodiac, not Stairway. What's the other unlock? It's something real decent, isn't it? Real okay. It's not Friend Finder, that's Beast. 2020 is probably better than a bad triple shot? I think so. Because it's not just getting triple shot, it's like turning my good shot into a bad shot. It'd be different if I had homing or something. Or if I had homing available. Maybe I'll check doubles. I never check doubles on J&E, but I feel like Eye of Belial would make it worth it. No, it wouldn't. I don't want to give up all of my health for that. I don't want to hope for an item that'll end up getting me killed. That's fine, though. We got them boys, and I walked into fire. Because that's the theme of today, I think, of just walking into damage. On the first room of the first floor. And then, like, playing reasonably well afterwards. Remember that time we cosplayed Mega Man? We should do that again sometime? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I was talking to Kylie. I would love to go to PAX again this year. This upcoming year. It has been a minute. Yeah, shout out to that time that me and my friends cosplayed as Mega Man characters. Tall, Shark, and Handsome as the Blue Bomber, as Mega Man himself. I was Proto Man. Adelaide was Roll. My buddy Dingo was Dr. Wily. Shark's wife was Splash Woman from Mega Man 9. Beautiful times. This kind of sucks. I wish I'd gotten pinned down earlier. I think it's fine as long as the Gurglings don't, like, rush me down here before Pin dies. And I can always purposely get hit on Esau and just use the black heart. I would, yeah. We're good now. I'm gonna say I would like to save the black heart for, like, a bad wave in caves or something. A little sketch, but it worked out fine. I'm in Boston fairly often now. My buddy Frag lives, like, 2 hours from Boston now. This would have been so much worse if I'd taken that dunce cap. I'm very glad I didn't. A little micro adjustment to get Esau back in touch with Jacob. Wow, I must have spread the damage. I spread the damage so evenly between these things. Truly impressive. For a thing I didn't want to do. Alright, die please. Get. Come on! It looked like it was one hit. I'm gonna buy the bomb here because it's probably gonna get refunded. It was. And then we take Mr. Me. Mr. Me puts me back on doubles, actually. Yeah, I think that's quite good, actually. Okay, alright, okay. Foolishly grabbed a cookie to bring with me before I had finished my whole dinner, and now I'm not hungry, but I still have a cookie. Awesome. That's a cookie for tomorrow. Congratulations, Fishy. Unless, does the cookie expire today? Even if it gets a little hard, you just toss it in the microwave, you know? Alright, this is all about not cornering myself. Making sure the big fellers aren't like staggered when they get tired, so I'm not like running into one while the other's relaxing. It's here with me instead of being in the cookie container. So it's cookie today? You have pockets, don't you? Yeah, I'm reading chat and I just did the thing I said I didn't want to do. Cornering myself. Worked out okay. Cool. Mostly clean. One bad hit. Oh well. Well, that was super sad. That's not what I wanted at all. I guess it still works out. I think I'm supposed to try and thieve this now. And now I have a choice. I could take Empty Vessel on Esau and just have invincibility and flight, which I think is really good. So I'm gonna do that. And not just second guess. It seems quite good. Oh, I lost the soul heart. That's okay. Yep, I'm immediately happy I did that. They can drag out everything. Neat. Oh, a perfect trap to lay for my parents' snickerdoodle-covered bed sheets. Can you guys be Mega Man? I'll be a gender bender happy mask salesman. Just a bunch of Mega Men and masks to sell to them. I put every item on ESO so far. Kind of funny. Ooh. Seems pretty good. Snag it, then get out before the soul heart comes in.
Tears up.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, I probably should have bought the key before I opened the chest, huh? That's fine, we can skip it. Should I skip it? I suddenly don't think I should. Yeah, we'll just call it a mistake. Moral choice, love or hate? For what? What am I loving? What am I hating? What are my other options? Always choose love, chat. Picked up the battery for the Mr. Me, so I'm not tempted to stomp on the button all the time. Seems prudent. Those are the options? Then love. Then love, unless I'm playing against a Maple and Rivals Vaping. Then I may have a little bit of hate in my heart. Love wins? Was that the deciding vote? Oh, I suppose. Yeah, we just get to hit the button for free because I'm Empty Vessel. That's super neat. Means I can use this Mr. Me again. Go and try and snag this holy water. Awesome. And then I think it's going to be fully charged before we do the Delirium. Like, double fully charged. Awesome. By choosing to play Rivals of Aether, you choose hate to begin with. You can have friendly rivalries. In theory. I think, I'm not positive, but I think Mr. Me can just open the bottom door and let you leave, too. If I just want to, like, skip shop or something. I don't foresee us doing that. This is gonna be a comfy J&E run. So far, anyway. Our health is good. Our health is good, and we have, like, a couple really strong items. That's plenty enough. We could do the greed fight right now and be fine. Hopefully we can get a couple more neat devil items along the way. Very rare that I wind up on devils with Jake and esau, especially in greed mode. But Mr. Me is one of the better actives you can get in greed mode at all, I think, in general. And getting it first floor definitely paid off, snagging empty vessel and, well, snagging quarter. Then we just decided to take empty vessel to stay on devils. Not super strong yet, so this fight is taking a minute. I said we could do greed now, and it's super not that I want to do greed now. Also nice that we had 3 flying bosses for our new holy water. That's good. Nice. That's fun. Well, well, well. Let's see if we can throw both these on Jacob there. Or maybe it's worth it to give one to Esau? No. It's like to give the spectral tears to Esau? No. Nope. Would've been nice. Where are we? Caves? Probably just worth snagging X-ray specs, right? Another item that's way better the earlier you get it. Don't think we need them any much either. This run is looking so good. I never really get scared of J&E greed, but it can be a tougher run. Like if Esau gets hit early and then you just have to play scared for a while. It is looking mighty good though. I think we were fine before that devil room, and now it's just like, okay.
I'm excited.
Still no luck with either huge growth or gulp pills, though. Could cherry it out. But... Sure. I mean, yeah, I'll just stack health on Esau for now. That is fine. That is fine. That is fine. This is good. Suppose we'll take Bomber Boy. It's good. It's good to have it on my what's it called? I'll pause exit and get rid of the. I'm excited. I'm a lot happier having Bomber Boy on my remote detonator character here. I feel like I've had a lot of really low damage runs today. Like, just raw damage stat. This one really isn't different, but we keep getting Brimstone, Mom's Knife, Revelation things. Mighty hard to complain about, huh? How close are we to another shield? The empty vessel shield wouldn't have come up fast enough to hit the button for free without that wave ending. So just to do exactly what I did on the last floor and just have an extra free Mr. Me use. Seems pretty good. I'm gonna take that on Jacob in case we end up finding spun stuff. What if it was slightly worse and it was called Bummer Boy? Bomber Boy can definitely be a bummer. I've lost many a run in my time to Bomber Boy, just existing. Especially off of Nancy bombs, right? That's a thing. Pretty well-timed holy water hit there. One out of 5 bosses didn't have flying. I guess War doesn't have flying after phase 1. Get a little holy water value. Hello. Okay, well. Well. Good lineup. Don't mind taking a hit just to get a bunch more damage on Cage and Mega Fatty at the same time. Don't mind taking that hit. Also doesn't matter. I didn't even see that Tinted Rock. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mega Fatty. At a certain point, it becomes my fault. Knives again? Oh, knives for dinner again. Not gonna argue. Cool. We have brimstone knives now. Remember the very first time I found this energy in Rebirth, I'm like, this must be a glitch. My knives are broken. It is not a glitch. It is a thing of beauty. A cat, you say? So that would turn off Empty Vessel. It's weird, but I don't think I take it. Can't believe the stuff I'm skipping today. All these items I never ever skip. Cool. We skipped an R key today. We skipped... Oh, I guess I just take this. We skipped a glitch crown today. Still can't believe that. Yum Heart ain't it. Maybe it is. I'm going to be taking those Rotten Hearts, huh? Yeah, we no longer need tears. Yes, I snagged this. One is rebranded Jimbo. Ain't happening. A very small number of people are allowed to call me Jimbo. You are one of them. Yeah, this seems prudent, huh? We don't need to donate anything else. Because we already have Keeper. We kind of don't need to buy any more items. Would like that other heart, wherever it is, without having to go and look for it. Would like it to just explode. What about Jumbo, like from Yotsuba? Not familiar. Is Yotsuba the little green four-leaf clover haired chick? You gotta read Peak, noted. Okay, I do know it. It's more than I usually know about anything, which is nothing. Downside is I know it because of 4chan, but still. Jumbo. Is that what Banjo says before slamming into a wall? Yeah, oh! Ah! Something like that. Close enough. Oh. Wasting a Mr. Meat charge. Oh well. My Shadow Empty Vessel. Pretty neat. Pretty neat little synergy. Not gonna get as much value out of it as I would with most characters, but... Yeah. Jim Bobbert? Something like that. Hello, Espo. I'm just mashing out my knives. Very glad to have a strong build for the double champion carrion queen. I think this item's also pretty good. Oh, Jim, I love Stolen Valor. Didn't mention it to you, but because of my pale, tall, shark, and handsome, his first name being Jim and his last name beginning with a B, my name is even funnier now. Because I have just stolen his identity. Like, completely. I asked him first. To be totally fair, I asked his permission. To be totally fair. Yeah, our damage just shot up on these last two floors. Only one away from spawn on Jacob, too. No, I thought we could use a razor blade, right? Maybe? I might wind up not using it at all. There's a decent chance I'm not going to use it at all, but... Maybe if I find a bed or something, I can strip off these Rotten Hearts. I guess I could just do it now. A little surprised that caught me. If he wanted to be Twitch famous, he should have kept in touch with me. Is that what you think I am? Am I Twitch famous now? Gotta say, not feeling super famous. But credit where credit's due. I wouldn't be anything without you. I do have a four-letter name. Hard to argue with, right? So I could just keep using this razor blade. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna be maxed out of money. 4-letter fame. Put that in the short list. Title list of the rap album. I really should have put Leech on Jacob. I have this thing where I usually put buddies on Esau and damage ups on Jacob. But Leech would have been way, way better. Especially when I knew I had a razor blade. Just to keep myself healed up. But it doesn't really matter. The lump of coal is sad. No double items is sad. Yeah, let's strip off the last couple of hearts there and then just go and buy him back. Could buy that caffeine pill too. Or take the caffeine pill. I think I'm good. Snag that. Deathless totem's not terrible. Pretty happy having a double damage up in euthanasia. Passed down. I think car battery works the best for me, doesn't it? Could just take this mystery gift. Another look at glitch crown, But reusable alges, decent. Reusable per throw, very decent. Very decent. Yep. There's spawn, another pretty significant damage up.
Range.
I think that's all I really need, right?
Justice.
We can just kind of move on from here. Yeah, I guess I'd rather have Birth Throw than Alges. We don't really need anything else, right? Pretty low-key run. You enjoying your time out there in Lurkerland chat room? Is it okay that I'm just doing like we're not setting the Twitch circuit aflame here?
Judgment.
That we're not doing anything crazy, that we're just being Jim for the first couple days? Is that okay with you, chat? I hope so.
2 of clubs.
Let me just stars out of here too.
The stars.
Got so much mileage off this empty vessel. Very glad we decided to take devils. Maybe there's something to take in that AAA battery. I guess we just can. Ooh. Never mind. Yeah. Really quite good. Yep. Just been top to bottom, super comfy run. If it weren't a comfy run, that would be a gnarly first couple waves. Double greed and a double envy. Means we're just never gonna clear everything. Yeah. Cool. Still managed to get hit. So much for perfection, huh? What if someone cops your name? Remember you said you had to message staff to get it from a dead account? I mean, if the previous owner of Gym emails Twitch support or something, I would like to think that that's now Twitch's problem. Because as a partner, I have, like, a contract with Twitch that's, like, they're supposed to protect my name from stuff. I don't know exactly what would happen there. I feel like the original Gym should be allowed to become poison type. And just start playing Spelunky, just really spitefully. Seems fair to me. Well, well, well. I do like the idea of having multiple per throws, but I'm also kind of like, what do we even need that for? I think we're about good on Mr. Me, too. As it tears down, it just doesn't matter. I guess I didn't think it through.
Pair throw.
Yeah, whatever, this is fine. Is that? Oh, that should be double spun, but because the euthanasia was copied and not picked up, the euthanasia on ESA doesn't count. Mr. Me did work this run? We didn't fail one. We didn't fail a single Mr. Me check, not once. That's never ever happened to me. We have beaten the RNG. Part of it might be because we got car battery halfway through, and I'm pretty sure car battery affects Mr. Me's success rate. I think I might be losing a little bit of damage by trying to use Brimstone here. But I could just be spewing knives. If I am, it's not losing much. And then I get the super satisfying double Brimstone. Kinda just letting those fall on me if they wanted to. I think our health is, I think we're gonna win. Heard they did something to patch everyone hated, maybe balance changes. The dev has offered to buff bad trinkets, try to make up for it. Oh my goodness. Xfui 490? Could it be? Is this the first Gym follower? The first follow since I've rebranded? It might actually be. No, never mind. That was JJ. No, never mind. I was gonna make a big deal out of it and be like, oh, you're special, but I'm so happy you followed me. Hi. Something to patch everyone hated. If I recall, people were kind of upset about some of the nerfs in the last patch. To T-Lost in particular. The T-Lost enjoyers, the T-Lost streamers, were pretty upset about nerfing... about removing Glowing Hourglass and Book of Shadows from Tainted Lost item pool. I followed your last stream, you already changed. As far as new followers. You got a point, though. I'm as number one? I didn't forget. Cool, that wasn't bad. Hourglass I'd be upset about? Yeah, they're both defensive items on a character known for not having defensive items. It makes sense to me. Ooh, let's do Apollyon, actually. Let's go get Smelter, Trinket Melter, just because I enjoy that thing so very much. Rock Boodum? Yeah, maybe we'll do one more. I think I'd like to do Apollyon. I like Smelter so very much, and there's just... I feel better knowing it's there. Somewhere in a shop waiting for me. I'll just walk right into that shot. That would have been tragic. Cool. I'm an Apollyon enjoyer anyway. I'm gonna start saying we're gonna go to Delirium. We may not. We'll see. Libra. Libra's great on Apollyon, right? Makes his infinite range ups just turn into actual stats. His infinite speed ups. Yeah. I think that's really quite good. It's a mean room coming from the bottom, because if you don't move to one side and they both jump into the middle, you can just get hit. You have to, like, kind of know about it to be able to react to it early. Cool. Deserves to be fine if it wasn't for Delirium being bullshit. An ounce of shame for cheesing my T-Law's Deli with Book of Shadows 4.5 volt. I'll blame you. But Delirium is also far less bullshit now. It's not you never get telefragged. It feels tough. Because it's a speed up and a tears up, but it's a damage down. And tears can be capped. So I think I'm supposed to avoid it. Whatever the stats were, it was worth it. And then we're definitely snagging this. Cool. The void rework? No, but I've noticed for sure that it makes a big difference when the Delirium mom transformation doesn't just hit you half the time. There's still some things that are garbage, but it feels a lot more fair where it's just like, oh, it's this transformation? Hope I don't get hit. Well, I guess I got hit. You know what I mean? Woof. Yeah, we got a couple extra hearts. I'm gonna go scope this. Scope this curse room and hope there isn't like a silly item that I wanted to avoid. There isn't. It's good. It's good. Worth ammo. Thoughts on cats having a little salami? They deserve it. They're good cats. They're good kitties. Yeah, we have all these bombs from Libra. That is not nearly enough to pick up habit. Well. As a treat, yeah, that's fine. I picked up a bear claw. A little, like, apple fritter-like donut thing. Cinnamon nut donut, whatever. Picked up a bear claw from the gas station on the way home yesterday. And, was hanging out with Kylie, watching some YouTube videos in the living room, snuggling up on the couch. And Charvel, though she's usually a very good kitty, decides to hop up onto the couch and start eating my bear claw. Kylie said before I moved in she never ever ever ate human food. That's just like a thing she does now. Sorry, not sorry. He's a good kid. I'm gonna take old bandage. Man, it feels like a waste. But I always feel better about a pulling when I'm not on 2 hearts. Feels like I should be getting more stats. It's fine. Since we're doing that, I'm running back and grabbing this heart too. Also, did you tell chat we saw a UFO? No. Super cool, chat. Kylie and I went stargazing last night. Just went out in the woods, set up a blanket, laid down, watched some stars. And as we're getting up to leave, we saw a UFO. This like giant weird. It looked like a biblical angel. Just like 2 big swirls of light around a stationary thing that like looked like it was coming towards us and getting bigger and was going to speak to us, the voice of the Metaton. Actually, Kate only won this time. Only one. Kylie was not to embarrass you or anything, but Kylie was very scared. But it turns out it was the Vulcan rocket launch that went off in Florida. That was SpaceX or something. Or Vulcan? Is Vulcan its own company? I don't know. But we went right on Reddit and like Kylie was gonna post a video she took of it, but it was all over the UFO subreddit and stuff. And people were like, "Yeah, no, that's just that." Is this good? This is a delightful start. I was gonna say, depending on how things go, maybe we won't be going Delirium. Maybe we'll, if it's a poor run, maybe we'll go Beast or something. This is a gnarly start, and I am very pleased with it. Oh, just give me a mushroom. No mushroom, never lucky. It's the Perseid meteor showers and stuff too. We saw a couple shooting stars. Nothing crazy on that front, to say. Still nice though. It's nice living in a place in upstate New York where we're like not far away from like nature, but we're still close enough to city living. Got the best of both worlds, I feel. Neat. Do I want Bunny in a Box? I think I do. Oh, a little pointer. With anti-grab death signs. That's neat. That should be quick. Rike Alves? Is that right? Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm Jim. I play Isaac. I'm playing Isaac right now, actually. I just want to try to put mirrors round ones to see around corners on a drone. So no one can tell what it actually is and think it's a UFO. I like this plan. Good plan. Oh man, Libra's so good. Just takes the worst part of Apollyon, just getting stats up to stats you don't want stats up, and just getting stats up. Made sense, right? So let's keep a close eye on what the rooms look like here. That one's a little bit nasty, but not that bad. Because since we're going Delirium, the question is, like, do we want to go Mirror World and go and get the knife piece? And in general, the answer is yes. Get the knife piece to void it. And then just take the rest of the path, main path to Delhi. We're doing really good on money, too, this run. We don't really need a car battery. Could be good if we wind up avoiding any really nice actives. We don't really need it. Would you take car battery for 7 coins, chat? I think I just want the stats up. That's pretty cool. I think that's wrong. I'm second guessing myself. Gonna do it anyway. I'm never gonna be sad for having a bunch of extra stats, you know? And another nice thing is I don't know which stat ups are tiers ups. But odds are at least a couple of them are going to be if we void enough stuff. And void gives tier cap break. Yeah, some kind of nasty rooms along the way. I'm gonna take sad bumps. I think it's good, and I like having the extra resources. Today I learned you could, yep, you can void shop items and devil items like that.
I'm excited.
It's great. Apollyon and Tainted Apollyon, or any character with Void or Abyss, are fantastic for doing Mirror World, or not Mirror World, Alt Path with. Because you can, if you don't like the visible item, you can take the blind item. And if it's something you're not interested in, you can void it while it's over your head after you see it, and before it adds to your inventory. Where's my white fire? Right in front of me. Alright. Let's go about this first, I guess. Neat. Temperance. A little late for Temperance now that I've replaced all of my hearts with the rotten hearts, but that's okay. How are things? What up, MC? How you doing? You're packing for college? They grow up so fast, chat room. Getting right the hell out of there. Cool, things are going good. Gotten some J&E clears, just going back for Apollyon right now. Yeah, with this kind of lineup in Mirror World, there's a lot of situations where I just wouldn't be out here doing this, but we got Libra, our stats are so good. That is the only combination of stats that wouldn't give us more with Libra. Kind of funny. I think we can safely, mostly safely, just go and do a boss, get some extra gas in the tank. At least everything leading up to the boss is relatively safe. As long as I give them fellers a wide berth, right? And then... Nah. Part of me wanted to take Converter, but I don't... Could take it and void it and just have a whole bunch of heart containers. Maybe if I was on doubles, that would feel better. take Magician in here, right? Mirror World should invert your controls. Sure, good idea. It's fantastic. Very comfy. Cool. I guess there's one more charge for Void, right? Odds are very not good of me dying in that room. Good. The always scary part is over. And we still have the reroll machine in that shop. So maybe I can snag one more battery or something for Void. One more thing I feel like voiding. I mean, Hourglass shuts off the Void's ability to void. But it's also stupid busted, right? I'm just happy with Hive Mind. I think that's good enough. As long as we got these 3 Rotten Hearts, Hive Mind is very strong. Oh, another health. Nah. Look at those stats, man. Ah, I love a Libra start. Alright. Extremely strong start. We're looking good enough for boss rush. It's about where I like to be. Any amnesia? Ooh, what color was that pill? What color was that pill, chat? Was that a blue pill? Someone had a blue pill? I wish I was paying attention. Someone could probably flip. Start my class in a few weeks, go to a local one, so we're just gonna stay at home. It's exciting though. Save that money, you know? Want to get as many locusts as possible. Dark blue pill, thank you, Mr. Cran. Figures. Well, could void a Bible. Gives me flight. I think I want to avoid that eraser if I can. But who knows how long a walk we have back. Well, I could also use the Temperance card, use the Blood Machine once, get 1 coin probably. We got a lot to do on this floor all of a sudden. I want to do it quick like a bunny. Try and get the max value while still keeping boss rush alive. Alright, so first things first. Actually, we can just do everything now. First things first, we're gonna go back for that. Get yet more stats up. We're gonna go back for the shop, buy a battery, buy a racer. And now we have avoided a racer. Isn't that delightful? We're no Bethany racer, but still feels good. And presumably the boss is down here somewhere. All I need now is just a little bit more health, which I could have had in the last couple shops, but I figured I'd just prioritize damage. Especially cause of Libra, I just had faith that everything is going to be pretty well in hand. On mobile tummy hurt in bed. I hope your tummy feels better. I hope my stream is helping. Yeah, almost for sure gonna avoid that stuff. So Halo, we just snag. Look at our tears, man. A mighty fine trinket to pair with this Temperance card seems good. Get a little more health. Yeah, this is great. Bunny Girl likes Hair Girl Yuri. Yes. Easy yes. Yeah, I've seen other Isaac players, other streamers too, just be like, I never take Libra, can scrub your damage so bad. I think the upside of Libra is crazy compared to the downside. Like, the ceiling on this item is very, very high. Well, I wanted to erase the spider, not the little boil thing. But, oh well. I'm gonna keep Magician for boss rush. Kinda sad we're not gonna be getting value out of that Temperance card. I say that, let's go back to the Temperance card and get value out of that Temperance card. Did not need to do that. Especially now that I have a couple extra heart containers. Well, so much for value off the Temperance card. We are not going to be voiding ID bag. That is okay. That's the value, is we'll no longer see ID bag again. Room can be a little spooky. Cool. Nice value, it's not nothing. Is ZXC around? Hope not. Still can't believe they nerfed the Soil Milk Libra combo. What are the odds of getting that in a run that isn't a breaking run? I'm ZXC, what's up? I'm just saying if you're there. I just like it when you're in chat. I wanted to tell you that I have the power of Cursed Eye inside me now. I'm not actually holding the item, I'm not using the item. But it gave me a bunch of stats up. Yeah, we can bomb these. Unfollowing? The Cursed Eye is inside us, we ate it. I'm so full of eyes.
Gulp. Range
Alright,
down.
that's 2 gulp pills. Just so powerful. I was saying last run that like my damage in these runs, I've had good damaging items, but the actual damage stat, all of my stats have been low all night. This is not one of those runs. Iframes on enemies. Why would you? I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna not do that. Maybe it's wrong. I'm just gonna keep the Magician card over Joker. Ooh, and the fact that that gave us a stat up means we're not at cap for tiers. That's awesome. Some extra resources. Yeah, the plan is boss rush, Hutch, Mega Satan, Delirium, by way of chest, I think is where we're going. Now the multiplier from Cricket's affects Libra. Does it do anything? Yes. So Libra basically takes all your stats as they are. Kind of like Rock Bottom. It doesn't like... It knows what your stats would be before they're recalculated. In other words, your damage multiplier is applied, and then Libra redistributes the stats. That's important for if you have, like, if you're at tier cap and you pick up a plus tiers item. Even if your visible tier stat is only, like, I don't know, 4.2 because all your other stats suck, you don't get the tiers up. That makes sense? Third gulp pill, hell yeah.
Gulp.
We're going to be looking for the shop and clearing floors and... One interpretation of him is that he's Satan? Apollyon is? Explains why he's got this little void business going on, huh? Hello, Han. Continuing to get... Ooh, blank card. Oh, wait! Unlike all blank card, it's a shame we have void so we can't take it. What a fool I am. $18 minutes? We got some time. Neat. Max speed with Libra is a very good sign. Adversary is kind of a nice boss to have, huh? Yeah, I could go back. I'm gonna go back. Don't need much. Cricket's head is like a better cracked crown. Basically, in this case, yeah. We can go back and find our last treasure room, why not? Yeah, I got greedy. Got greedy with that eraser. Alright. Yeah, health isn't great. Everything else seems pretty great. And I think stuff's just going to die. 4 charged Delirious seems decent. It's very funny for boss rush. Might add a bit of visual clutter. Might make our lives a little harder in some ways, but... What are you?
Shot speed
Bird put up in
down.
meat. Yeah, we can just go. Just go, make sure I get my boss rush. That's damage. I do like Delirious quite a bit, even if it's kind of bad. Bloody Lust? It's fine with me. That's stats. Wow, don't care for having a Mega Fatty. Because his little suck attack sucked me. Didn't love that. Yeah, just get a new one. Pretty happy with War. As long as I keep it in mind and dodge the troll bomb as well. Delirious is trying to kill me. Yo, Fedon. I've gone through a couple names. Happy Hump Day. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good too. I did have an underscore once. You're not wrong. Just give me Hush. You can still get Hush off of Delirious, right? Yeah, I have a couple hearts sitting around. Just in case I get hit enough to lose my Rotten Hearts, which would be sad. Birdlings. Cute. Yep, still doing the Isaac thing. Some low-key binding going on. Another Mega Fatty. Yeah, the suck attack pulling me in is really, really not pleasant. Gotten Hush off it fairly recently. Nice. Could be sick. I don't think I've ever actually used Delirious to get Hush in a situation where, like, I didn't already have, like, a complete break and I just took Delirium as a joke. Delirious as a joke. So it'd be cool to see if it's actually kind of useful in battle. Oh, cool. Went from Mega Fatty, who sucks me in, to Dangle that leaves creep trails. And Dark One can give me Curse of Darkness. Perfect, perfect. Sure, I'm glad I took this Delirious. Thanks, Kate. That's okay. It is done. Oh, that's sad. Oh, it's not sad. Why do I keep doing that? Why am I like, I guess I can't avoid this active? Definitely want to avoid the active. Cool. So now we just have homing shots under void too. Feels good. Seems good. Is good. Probably, right? Another book. Yeah, I don't love Little Horn either. Why does it feel like most of the Delirious bosses have some kind of large downside when they try to kill you? Throwing out giant troll bombs? Come on. Remember what I said about visual clutter? Did the troll bombs persist? The troll bombs persist between screens? You see that, Jet? Am I crazy here? Here, spawn a troll bomb. Whatever. Hydrate? Oh, I'll hydrate. Hey, Monstro 2. That's a boss I can get behind. I don't think he can do anything to actively harm us, and the Brimstone Beam is very powerful. Where are we at for time? Not doing awesome, actually. But not doing bad either. Yeah, okay. Since it's, especially with this being the boss room, like, we're in good shape. Invincible enemies like Skolex do a lot of damage to our bosses, though. What do we got in here? Nah. Nah. Just gonna take the conjoined charge. Cool. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I should have just gone and, like, cleared a room or two to avoid it. Curse to Blind, like I was saying earlier, Apollyon just doesn't mind it that much. Use my Void Eraser to just erase hosts. Even if I only see like one more for the rest of the run, that feels good. I'm not sure about this. If I like erased the little baby haunts there, the enemy version of one, would that mean that friendly haunt wouldn't be able to spawn him? I think that's the thing, right? Wouldn't mind erasing those little baby spiders either. Well, I missed. Oh well. Red Mega seems like another decent one to have because he can make himself invincible. Just rub up on stuff. Sure. I missed that. Now this wouldn't really have gone faster if I'd erased the little yellow spiders. I'm kind of killing them fast enough where it doesn't matter at all. Wasn't paying attention. Huh. So now because of all these rotten hearts, my health really isn't very good. I have 4 minutes. That's funny. There's a possibility that I should be, like, trying to shed some of these rotten hearts from this floor. Maybe that sacrifice room is a good reason to, or a good way to, an excuse to. Yeah, I guess I don't need to erase those.
Infested.
What do we got in here? I have a bunch of health. Looking around on the floor, huh? Almost just walked into that spike rock. Yeah, I think that's good. Kinda want this Rag Mega dead. Any spiders left down here? No. Cool. Yeah, the visual clutter is not a non-issue with having Delirious up literally all the time. It's nice and it's funny to throw into bosses. Cool. That's what we came for, is Smelter. I guess Immaculate Conception is fine too. Gonna go and grab the other hearts on this floor. Hope we can get a soul heart or something. I guess I could go and clear the sacrifice room. I would love to go and do the Well, let's do this. I was gonna say old bandage. There's a real decent shot that it doesn't matter. I have what, 3 hearts left on the floor? Finn! Congratulations! You guessed the word! What's this? You're VIP until the file's over. Congratulations, you guessed the word! For God's sake! That's the word of the day! Congratulations! You're a hero! Go tell your friends! Go tell your friends I was talking about pregnancy in my favorite Isaac players chat. You did it! Hello, Raging Dan. Welcome back. Welcome to what might be kind of a sketchy Hush fight, but I think we're fine. I think should be okay. I'm gonna open this, actually. Yeah, I wound up being super wrong. But I figure there's, like, a very good chance we're gonna get some kind of health up in the Hush. I don't know what I was hoping for, though. There are many more words to go. JJ, that is not one of them, I'm afraid. Yo, L-Block! Ooh, wait a minute. We have blank card strength. That's really nice. That's really good. Anonymous! Thank you for the gifts up to Finn. It is your lucky day in so many ways. Congratulations. You did it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Bob's Curse. That's fine. Do I get spiders finally? Bummer. I don't think they would have lived through that anyway. You can just take Dreamcatcher. 100% Rad, 100% Jim. That's me. Hello, Shark. What was I supposed to ask you? What were we talking about Shark for earlier? Oh yeah, Shark. Maybe tomorrow morning you wanna help me set up Yag. You just missed Adelaide. She was talking about you. I think she said S my D from the B. Something like that. I don't know. Speaking in acronyms, you know Adelaide. Hey, there we go. You love Yag, PTB? No, just always and forever. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So this is that rare kind of time where we don't want this beggar to pay out anytime soon. Oh, wait a minute. I missed. Darn. Alright, y'all come over here. God damn it. I think that still works, actually. Never mind. I retract my curse words. The goal is to get, huge growth unlocked, right? Funny, you got to Hush, you get to go like, nah, no thanks. No, we're still fighting Hush. I really didn't want that battery beggar to pay out for once ever, so we could get huge growth here. But I believe we still can. As long as Hush doesn't die too fast. And if not, we can just do it on Delirium. Who also hopefully doesn't die too fast. Because if that beggar's gonna pay out, I suppose I'm happy it's with 4.5 gold. We just continue adding a ton of clutter to the screen. Ugh. It's gonna be a messy fight. That's okay. That's 3 uses. How come we didn't get Stompy? Did I have a size down? That's 4 uses. How come I didn't get Stompy? Odd. I didn't have Stompy before. I love milking Hush. That's a bummer. There we go. Okay, we do get it. Look, I'm huge! Gotta dodge shots by vibes. The problem with this is I'm losing all of my soul hearts. The upside is, it's very funny. Not big enough yet. Feels like a safe spot, right? Just be able to step on Hush now. Still doing some dodging. Let me get a Hushy. I lose 7 heart containers. That is okay. Oh, we got one back. Yeah, we just go. More? No, that's as big as I could have gotten. We got huge growth though. I've spent several runs looking for that. And I believe we had 3 gulp pills on this run, so we're only 2 away. Could have that too, that'd be sick. We never did wind up with a placebo, which is sad. Right, Necronomicon. I just want to delete spiders. Oops. I only do a half a heart of damage. I must have picked up a half a heart somewhere because I don't have any kind of vapor effect, do I? That's good, that's good. Yeah, I'm liking Delirious less and less on a run that's still kind of fragile. I've always thought it was really funny. It is funny just to have a whatever item. It's just like it doesn't need to be good. But I think in serious runs, I may be avoiding it from this point forward. Oh, Dreamcatcher! Right. Thank you, Finn. That's why you're VIP. What happened to you, bud? At least now you can't spawn hearts, huh? Hearts, bombs, same thing. I'm gonna say War is doing a pretty fine Meat Boy impression. No more. Oh, I was trying to erase again, but I'm like, no, I have Necronomicon. Maybe after I picked up Eraser, I shouldn't have put Necronomicon in Void. Because I was trying to line up the little mini super envies for an Eraser hit. Twas not to be. Pain in the ass room. Alright. I'd like a little more health, but I think we're still probably in good shape for everything up to, and maybe including Delirium. I do have homing shots too, which, with my stats, I am pretty powerful. Oh no, we're fine. Now that I think of it. Same reason we just trounced Hush. We're gonna do the exact same thing to Deli when it happens. Because I forget that the strength cards just heal us a bunch, too. Yeah, I might do a longer stream on Friday. Because I am late tired tonight. Got a couple short streams, but... building up to being a new streamer, new version of myself, a new gym. Get him, Gerd. Oopsie doodle. No, Gerd's getting him. The Puta army cometh. Yeah, that blank card was a super important rip here, I think. It just means that our health is going to be good. Alright, what are our bosses? It's Blue Baby. I forgot we weren't going to Void quite yet. Do like Ball of Tar. Well, I kind of like all these. Should we get towards Conjoined? I have homing. I should be playing towards Conjoined. That's pretty good. Casual 17 damage, 9 tier rate. Could even get lazier if I wanted to. Oops. Ooh, let's kill Lust last if we can. Did I just fall in the bighorn hole? Get out of here. I think I just fell in the hole that bighorn made. I think my friendly bighorn was trying to murder me. Did you guys see that? Am I crazy here? It sure looked like it. Okay, that's conjoined though, right? Yeah. I never trust charmed enemies for that exact reason. Because that used to be a much bigger problem in stuff like Pokemans. In the Pokemans challenge, you know? It used to be a much bigger issue. Of your so-called friends hurting you. Oh well. Yeah, stats are still looking good. The run's still looking good. Health is fine because of this blank card strength business. So-called friends hurting you is real. I don't even have depression on this run. Quince is good enough to just take, I think. Especially because with 7 luck, I'm probably going to be finding another chest real soon, you know? Like now. Ooh, I do like Tech 0.5. Yeah, we'll take it. It's not very good, but it did get us Tech 0. Neat. I landed the eraser on that greed, it just... not enough. What if I accidentally type P-type? And we shall look back at the good times together. Why though? Be like, yeah, P-type. Yeah. No harm will befall you. It is not a dead name, not to me. Yeah, look, did you see that? The troll bombs persist between rooms too. I wonder if one could spawn next to you and hit you. Delirium sucks. See? I bet you anything. I bet you anything that troll bomb could have hit me. Like, as I walked into the room if I was on the wrong side of it. What a mess. Anyway. Another luck up. Oh, SMB Superfan gave me another heart, too. Which is nice. Well, Tooth Shot's pretty alright with 9 luck, huh? Yeah, that'll do it. That will be a victory. Out of here, Conquest. Yeah, whatever, we're almost walking all the way. We are walking all the way back. Do one more room. Get a little more charge. These last couple items, man. Yeah, do not trust charmed enemies in general. Yeah, tough love pushed it over the edge. From a very strong run to a ridiculous run. Turns out when you have 26 damage and a 12 tier rate, tripling your damage is pretty okay. Pretty okay. Yep. That'll do it. And to think, we almost died to our own bighorn. Wonder how close we are to Small Rock. I don't think we're terribly close right now. Sure. I didn't dream catch it to see what the bosses were after getting the floor wrong on the last floor. Doorstop? Yeah, I don't mind. Lost Cork is kind of funny with Delirious. There's like a lot of stuff that it works with. I like being able to just dip. That bookworm finally. Finally. Actually, I didn't want to use that double beggar just because we're so close to all of our gulp pills. To unlocking Marbies. Yeah, I'm not feeling very shabby at all right now. It's great. I believe it was blue pills, right? That's what Fran said. So keep an eye out for those. While Brownie just... You good, buddy? Another enemy that causes a creep that hurts me. That's nice. Doesn't hurt me, but hinders me. The corn mines staying? The corn mines also persist between rooms, but at least those don't hurt me. Well. Somehow I don't think we're getting, we're not getting Gulp again. Try to see if using consuming sacrificial ultra would allow us to negate the Delirium bosses. No. That one I knew. Ooh, is this my secret room? Sure felt like it. Great, good secret room. Almost managing to get hit again anyway. It's not that big a deal. Even the enemies that are hurting me are kind of hurting me. Doesn't really matter, right? 4.5 plus a healing item like this. It'd be fun if there was an unlock for using Delirious on Delirium, but I'd hate for that to be an achievement in the game. Why we need more RNG achievements. We need an excuse to carry around Delirious. I wouldn't dislike that. It's no worse than using, like, Pandora's Box and Darkroom, or whatever the other garbage you have to do. Right? One spider. Neat. What if I don't want to waver? Oh, okay. What if we use Delirium on... Delirious on Delirium multiple times? We just keep getting that achievement? One step closer to Isaac Arbitrary Code Execution. I'm as big as you are. We're big boys. That was nice. I think that might be the last run of the night, so I'm gonna pop back and see if we can finagle a couple more gulp pills. I think we only need 2. It's a short walk. The run's mostly over. Of course, there's also the very low but very possible chance of getting one more boss up here that wants to give us an R key. You never know. Unfortunately, I already consumed chaos from a shop earlier, so we can't make that more likely. Whoa. I don't see this every day. We get 3 looks at an RP. Jesus Christ. Hey, a cat! Oh. I'm like, why did it take away all of my health? It's because I had strength active while I was fighting the boss. Neat. We can give a look for one more boss up here. This is the last place a boss can be. I have all this. I mean, I have all this damage. I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. All this luck giving me all these chests that could have pills in them, and don't. Why did poison type remove my ability to time out and warn people? What do you mean? You're still a mod. I played around with some mod settings for a good and valid reason earlier. We can talk about it if, like, your stuff is actually not working. But... Thank you, Raging Dan, for the GG. Thank you, JJDE, for asking me to enjoy my mac and cheese. I think I will. We're only 8 achievements away from halfway again. I actually do not have the options in mod view. Cran ZXC, either of you still in chat? Do you have the ability? Oh, JK? I would time you out as a joke for making me look, but whatever. I still see my options. Hello, Terravan. Goodbye, Terravan. Well, thanks for hanging out, chat. We'll do it again sometime. What do you think, Friday? Oh, wait, Terravan's here? I'll see you Friday, chat. And now we just need a raid target. Thanks for streaming, streamer. Thanks for chatting, chatter. It has been a pleasure. It has been a joy. Where are we dropping? Who should we go and check out? Who should we go and announce that we're Jim to? So many other Isaac streamers out there. Hey, shout out to Terravan for your lovely cover of Pink Cloud. I appreciate it. Oh, Ivy Ori is streaming? Bye. Ivy Ori. Please, chat, if you're not following my pal Ivy Ori, my favorite speedrunner, please do. Go in, drop a follow. 6-player, 10-level speedruns? Neat. I knew it sounded off a little bit. What do you mean? Never heard this one, Cito? You're not usually here this late. It turns out when Terravan did... I just got back. Can you go for another 3 hours? Just pretend Ivy Ori is me. While it's been almost 2 years, time flies, doesn't it? Terravan... Terravan did a cover of the classic Pregnant Sonic that I noticed happened to be in the same key as Pink Cloud. Anyway, enjoy Ivy Ori. I'll see you on Friday, chat.
He's a hero and a mother native, but when no one on the private slotted. Stand down on the daddy stand up. Dr. Eggman is a no good